going. Welcome everybody to Legendary Tales. We are on episode 17 of Steel Horizons. Does anyone have a recap, or should I do it?
If you can, mine is a little messy with the fight.
It was a short episode anyway. So essentially, the episode before this, in episode 16, they fought on a big airship. This guy sacrificed himself. It exploded. It ended up crashing in the mountains. I can actually show you exactly where that is. Let me pull the observer into the map scene. There it is. So they were traveling from Myriad. Was it Myriad or was it Plenty? I think it was Myriad. They were traveling from Myriad to Strive, essentially. And right in the middle of their journey, I think it was a day or two in, they got waylaid by a group of assassins known as the Raptors, and the Vulture was specifically the one that did it. The airship exploded, crash landed over here, but their lifeboat drifted well far into the mountains, and they landed in this valley, and they're heading southwest to Partition. They saw loads and loads of creatures. They weren't waylaid by monkeys, they were waylaid by basilisks specifically. Sorshana almost got but her Constitution saving throw right at the end saved her. Barely. I think it was like a 13 or something.
Yeah. I live. Good enough.
Easy. It was good. Yeah. So I think that's where we are. Your first day, you survived by putting an illusion over a giant lake. You saw a load of creatures that you'd never seen before, and realized that the wilds in that area are extremely hostile. Period. There's just very few creatures that are not hostile in this area.
Also,
southwest.
It was Cap and Sheever that like blinked away, and then Akshun and I, as I was running away, I think I started a forest fire.
Yeah, don't forget about that part.
You did.
Which we're currently running away from.
Yes. Davron decided to try and burn everything down. No idea if it's successful yet, because they're literally just running away from the slow basilisks. But, all right. So first things first. It's actually nighttime. It's in the middle of the night. It's a little chilly at the moment because you're in the mountains. The adrenaline from running from basilisks is running high, but as soon as you guys get far enough away, I'd say about 1,000 feet, well out of the range of the basilisk's vision. I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw. First things first, please.
Whoa.
I'm assuming we've caught up with them.
You have, yeah.
Okay. Oh, great.
Wow. Although you are furry, Davron, you are not. You're feeling pretty cold. So Shauna, you're feeling cold, but you're not feeling the effects of it. Let's just say after the first couple hours, the sun is coming over the top, and it will start to warm up again. Fairly soon, but you'll require one more Constitution saving throw. If you fail that, Davron, you will be at one level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Until you slowly freeze to death.
Perfect.
Lovely. Great start.
It's okay, Davron. I'll warm you up by putting a torch near you.
I can always make a flame if you're about to die. It's all good. You want the flame? I can make a little flame.
I love the flames.
That first level is where it all snowballs. You get
Why can't
disadvantage on ability
sorry,
check.
I clicked multiple times. Could you remove one?
Yeah,
I spammed it.
I got it.
I didn't see it happening. Sorry. I'm producing a little flame where, it's in my hands. Yeah, it's in my hand.
Okay.
So, huddle around my flame in my hand. It's really tiny.
It's so cold. I can't handle it.
But I have a really tiny flame in my hand that might warm me up.
Wow, that's getting really loud, and it's at like barely above minimum volume. Oh, it's just that part. Okay.
I also make a flame. Anybody come nearby?
I'm gonna like try and sandwich myself between you two.
Because my flame has no
Wait.
heat. It just looks
I
like
was
a
gonna
flame.
say it's flame like.
It's just it's like a troll flame.
I don't want that flame.
You guys keep moving, southwest.
I want to use this spell.
What
Wait,
spell
why
is
didn't
that?
I use it?
Oh,
What are you doing with it?
I'm checking what the weather's gonna be like in the next 24 hours.
Snow.
Uh-oh. Guys! We have a problem. It's gonna snow. We need to find a place.
DM, is it
for-
already snowing?
It is not.
Do I look
That's-
up at the cloud? Is it like very? Is there heavy clouds above us?
Not yet.
Oh.
But you will have seen a effect manifest as a golden orb, or rather, in this case, you see like falling snowflakes already, like in a whatever effect.
It's sort
So
of
you
like
you do see like I'm not pulling it out of thin air. Well, I am, but you see the effect.
Okay, so if it's gonna snow, can't you just make it not?
Excuse me, girl.
Isn't that what
I
you
do not control the weather. No, I just know what it's gonna do, and then I prepare myself for it. In this case, we need to find a place where we can keep warm.
that sounds good.
Because my little flame is not gonna do good. And also, we actually need a proper sleep. Have we had a proper sleep yet? Can we?
We
like,
did.
I'm
We
fine.
did.
We did.
You actually slept quite well underneath your big illusion.
Well, let's go to a place where it's lower, or find some caves or whatnot. Because if we're lower in the mountain, it will be less cold.
All right, let's do it.
How about we
Stealth
we
time.
Try-
Dogron, you're at disadvantage on that roll.
So, okay. So just roll one more, and then
Yep,
whichever's
roll
lower.
one more. Oh, that's still stupid.
how about we travel when it's a bit warmer, but maybe past noon point we start looking, because there is a crazy wild orc druid that's still after us.
Agreed. It's too cold to travel right now. Well, maybe not right now, but we got to keep moving away from the fire and the basses. Shoshana, get all sneaky.
I will also get sneaky. Sorry, I was explaining to someone in chat where we are.
Okay.
Where's my sneakiness?
Oh my god, you're so sneaky.
Master at sneakiness.
Dang. Everyone rolled pretty well. That's good. Not long into your travel, about an hour in, not a slow transition, but all of a sudden, it's almost like those time lapses that you see, that the clouds sort of roll in and do it. It's about 6 or 7 minutes above you. The sky darkens completely from horizon to horizon, as much as you can see, because mountains are very obscuring when it comes to vision of horizons. So it rolls in, and all of a sudden the temperature drops about 10 C.
Are there any trees nearby, or is it
There are
like
trees. There are trees. This is it's sort of an evergreen forest combined with mountains.
I'm looking for shelter this whole
Looking
time.
for shelter. Make a survival check.
All right.
I shall also look for shelter.
You
also
can
to
have
survive.
advantage.
I
There you
will.
go. I was gonna say you're in your environment, so make it. You should just default to advantage at this
Nice.
point.
Survival check with lucky.
Okay. Both Dobron and Sorshana, you are looking around for some sort of shelter. And you find one. It's actually not that far off, but you see a sort of well-traveled trail, or formerly well-traveled trail, or at least well-maintained trail to a decent-sized cave. The cave entrance is about 25 feet wide, and it goes up about 15 feet, and it does appear to have been shaped at some time with tools. It was a very long time ago. Does anyone have proficiency with stone cutting tools?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, sir.
Okay.
My character still says it's level 7 on the sheet in the thing, man.
Because it will not update. I'm working on it. I'm
Okay.
working on it.
I updated my hit points anyway.
Okay, your hit points, and if you have any, if did proficiency go up between 8 and 9, between 7, 8, and 9? Do you know? I don't know.
Proficiency should be +4. I believe we
Well, I
got
can't
that at
edit
8.
that.
Yeah, it should be like half your level even.
But I can't edit that. Like that's unedited.
No, we
Yeah,
can't.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Let's just keep that in mind.
we'll just add 1 to all of your checks with our thing.
I'm on +4. I'm fine.
See, but
Where do
hers
you see that
is on
It's
the
right
upper right hand
underneath
side,
your level
underneath
on
your
top
level.
Right. Yeah, it's
Oh,
right.
got it. Yeah.
Also, apologies in advance. My food is still arriving.
No, you're good. And we need to remember to take a break in 1.5 hours since we're lowering the playing time. So you find this cave. Are you guys going in?
I want to be sneaky in, but I think
You're still sneaking.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should? I feel like it's about to get really shitty out here. We should go
Definitely
inside,
should hunker
probably.
down. Yeah.
Can we try to take some of the twigs and stuff with us just in case the cave proves to be safe? We kind of want to make a fire or something because otherwise we're still gonna freeze to death.
Sure.
Sounds good.
I think we should go in, determine if it's a good location, and come back out for supplies. Because
The way those clouds rolled in, I'm not sure if we're gonna have time. We might need to split up.
Oh, that's a good point.
All right, I'm gonna look around for some sticks.
Oh
Any
no,
look
your survival
center.
check that you did for looking for caves and stuff,
Okay.
you'd have been
Alright.
you'd have been fined.
I would like to specifically examine the cave and around the cave for any signs of civilization, humanoid. Basically, I'm not looking for bears. I'm looking for orcs and any of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be perception?
Are you looking? So you're looking for tracks? Are you looking for remnants of their existence? What are you looking for exactly?
Basically, I'm looking for anything that would lead me to then possibly look for traps.
Oh, then it's
Because
just
I know they're
perception. Perception is fine. If you're looking for traps and stuff like that, that's just a perception check. You don't find shit.
Oh no.
I would like to look for any type of wildlife that has a lot of fur, like a rabbit. I don't think sheep exists, or maybe goat because it's mountainous. Anything of that sort.
Go make a survive. Go do a perception check. Do a perception check. The wildlife in this area is surprisingly sparse in density. There's very little of it. There's very little of it that really it's sort of off-putting in the fact that there's so little wildlife.
I would assume that Shun is probably would not know like whether an area should have wildlife or not, right? Like, so to him, this is kind of like, oh, there's just no rabbits.
Yeah. That's what it was. If you were to ask Shiver about it, then you would get a better understanding of what exactly is going on, probably. So,
Davron's so cold, he's
me.
not even thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go for it. That's
you're
illuminating.
just like warmth, necesito.
Pretty much.
Shoshana, I wanted to hunt for some animals. Maybe we could use their fur for a bit because I feel like this cold is. But I couldn't find anything.
That's not how fur hides work. Unfortunately, you need to cure the leather and everything, and that's gonna take a while. We don't have the time, so I think our best bet is to use the massive clothes we have from Davron. He's got fur anyway, and try to set up a campfire and get warm that way.
What if we killed something large and then cut it open and got inside its guts to warm up?
It's honestly
That
not a
worked
bad
as well.
idea.
We have all seen the
Davron's
Redwoods,
gonna
even
kind
though
of-
in this time zone it probably didn't, in this world probably doesn't exist. But yes, that works. But I'm not sure all animals would have by now taken shelter as well. So if we can't
Davron's-
find any animals, they'll be in the cave.
Everyone's kind of giving you guys side eye. A little freaked
Rob-
out.
Rob is staring at Dobron.
I'm already very cold. The insides are cold. Let's go inside the cave. I'm gonna run up to the cave and kind of give a sort of a very slight overview to see if there's anything going on. Like check to see if there's like obviously a bear in the entrance. While carrying my sticks.
I assume the cave is pitch dark, right?
The cave is pitch dark after a certain point.
All right.
I'm gonna try and listen in, see if I hear anything in there.
Make a perception check at advantage because this is sort of underground is your area of expertise. There is no sound whatsoever.
I also have dark vision. Does that affect it in there?
Not until you step further in.
Okay.
We'll hand out 2 torches to Akshun and Sorshana.
I still have my little flame on my hand, so I don't need a torch. Thank you, though.
Okay. All right. 1 torch to Akshun and 1 on me.
Thank you, good sir.
You know, I was gonna check for traps, like literally use the spell, find traps, but then he just ran forward. So
I'm so cold.
he'll probably find traps for us.
So cold.
It's okay. Dovron is our check for trap spells. Go, Dovron. Ahead.
I'm gonna leave the sticks that I'm carrying right at the entrance. Let's just check to make sure that it's safe before we do it, and we'll head on in.
With that 15 though, the when you go farther in, there's some smell off. It smells like sulfur.
Would I know what smells like sulfur in the wild or in a cave like this?
No, possibly.
Does that mean it smells like home to Dobron?
No, because Arcanus has a different smell to it. Arcanus
use
Arcanus smells like oak, with a little bit of cinnamon.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of all those
Nice.
devils.
Like a woody smell that has like a cinnamon, like sort of flavor to it.
There's something that smells off in these caves. I
So
usually when
do
you
I
get
roll
deeper in, it
history
smells
inside?
musty.
Yeah, normally it smells like wet or like a little bit of mold or something, but this smells straight up like sulfur. And it's not overwhelming, it's very subtle. Very subtle. There are, Sorshana, you know that there are a handful of creatures that do this. Or there could be an alchemist. Or there could be like a natural, like a brimstone style. There could be a little bit of brimstone. There could be a lava flow. There's a load of different reasons for this, but you're most likely attributing it to a creature more than anything else.
Guys, I think there's a creature in this cave that's creating that smell.
And there's one specific creature that you can think of that would make this smell.
There's only one that I think lives here in
And
this
that's
area.
a
That could be it.
that's a green dragon.
Oh, and that's a green dragon. So we might have to be very careful. Do I know like
Whoa.
how active green dragons are at this time of day?
Not at all, especially if it's cold.
You know, Gur, your plan of killing something big and hiding in its guts.
Yes.
I think that's a great plan. Let's go. Let's go find this green dragon.
How dangerous are green dragons exactly, Sorshana?
How dangerous are green dragons exactly? I'm so glad you asked.
Green dragons are by default evil, and they are extremely potent poison attributes. Poisonous. They are very
Wow.
poisonous.
Well, Guru, they are extremely poisonous, so who knows? Maybe you get to
Or
use your
venomous is
poison
the
trick.
correct term, but they use poison as their
venomous.
main. Like
Okay.
D&D doesn't do the proper terminology of poison versus venom. So
So they are very venomous, and they are evil. They will attack. But because it's cold, it should be asleep. But it does mean that if we're gonna light a fire, we're taking a chance.
Wait, so you're saying we're currently inside Dragon's Lair, or going towards it?
potentially.
We are, yes, potentially. If it is this animal, if it is this dragon that's in here, then yes.
Do we know how good it is at detecting people inside its lair?
It's asleep. How good are you when you're asleep? Depends per dragon.
That's a good point.
Devin,
What up?
given that Action has researched a lot about Frozen Heart and its dragon in there, would you safe to assume that I have like general dragon knowledge?
I would say that you would have general dragon knowledge, absolutely. Let me pull up. Let me pull up the version of Green Dragon that this is.
Well, more so, I just wanted to know a little bit more about how a lair works and whether this
So-
particular one has like multiple entrances and that kind of stuff.
As you get farther in, let me give you a proper description of the Green Dragon lair as you go in, because your initial entrance to the cave is a barren wall that appeared to have been shaped by tools at some point in the last 100 years, probably. None of you are stonemasons, so you don't really know. I can't give you like a proper thing. Grasping roots and vine erupt. There's lots of vines and sort of thick foliage that you didn't expect to be inside the cave. Lots of plants form. There's a thick layer of fog covering the floor, and as well as about a foot or two above. And usually they are auspicious hunters. They're very, very good at hunting. But there are thickets that form labyrinthine passages within 1 mile of the dragon's lair. Thickets are a 10-foot high, 10-foot thick wall creatures can move through, but with every 1 foot costs 4 feet of movement. And you have to make a dexterity saving throw. When you come in contact, you take damage the whole time that you're inside of it. So you can likely expect lots of thorny passages and things like that. And also, make a nature check. At advantage. Action. Roll another one. The Davron knows nothing. Holy
Whoa.
what?
Damn, dude.
Excuse me?
I have a
You
plus 12.
plus 12 to
Why
nature?
are you so good at nature?
I think I'm double proficient in nature for
He's
How
he's
whatever
do you
an
reason.
have so much nature? I don't even have that much nature.
he has an expertise in
Rude.
nature.
What the hell? I feel cheated.
So the funniest part is Action is like, oh yeah, I spent like a whole semester doing research on animals within the mountain range, because this mountain range technically makes up 3 or 4 mountain ranges depending on where you are, And to answer Jeeves' Dota question, is there are loads of dragons in the mountains. There are a few specifically named dragons. One of them is named Venomtooth, and he does not live near here. He lives closer to Breach because it's easier to find prey in that general area. But you're more likely to have an offspring of Venomtooth in this area. Because they can go for miles and miles and miles without like needing to be near family or whatever, and they're very singular. I don't remember what the term is for that. But for this specific dragon, rodents and birds within 1 mile of the dragon's lair serve as the dragon's eyes and ears. Deer and other large game are strangely absent, hinting at the presence of an unnaturally hungry predator. Which explains why Akshun couldn't find any large game.
What would you say? Something and rodent, or it's eyes and ears?
Rodents and birds.
Okay.
Ah, jeez.
Real quickly, would this count towards, like, it says liquids or vertical surfaces, but would I be able to get through the thorny stuff pretty well with that still?
I would say that you'd be more able to climb over it rather than through it
Okay.
without being hurt. I picture
Like I
that
could
as
run on
like,
top of it?
Yeah, vertical surfaces. Like what? Okay, why would I run through that when I can run over it?
I
Does the thorny
assume
stuff
you
have
share
to
that.
start straight at the entrance of the cave?
So the thorns aren't really as present as you would expect. They are sort of all along the walls, and they appear to be more of, instead of like, you know, the thorns of a what are those like, not the thorn bushes, you know, the giant like thorny bushes that you have that have those huge spikes out of them. These appear to be more like the vines and stems of roses, where they have those giant claw type thorns that come out the side.
Is there any kind of like fire hazard if we would light a fire at the mouth of the cave?
Oh no, not at all.
Yes, the fire hazard is the green dragon coming to eat us when they know that.
If this is a dragon lair, then the dragon should be way, way further in the cave. And if we want to light a fire, we can't go too far in the cave either anyway, because otherwise we will burn up our oxygen. So we should just make a fire at the mouth of the cave and have someone
Green
wipe the
dragons
front and
green
come watch
dragons
back.
breathe straight up poison. They don't breathe fire at all.
For
Does
you, Looney.
Akshun share his knowledge?
Yeah, I share it, especially with the rats and rodents being its eyes and ears.
And considering how far and how large the amount of like the density of foliage here, you can assume that this is either an adult or ancient green dragon.
Well,
Fuck.
keep an eye out for fucking rats, I guess.
I'm okay going back out and look for another cave because I don't like this, guys.
What does the weather look like outside at the moment?
Frost is beginning to appear on the trees and the ground.
But is it snowing yet?
It has not begun to snow yet.
I think we have two options. We either go right now to a different cave, or we're probably gonna have to kill the dragon.
I don't think the dragon's gonna wake up in this cold weather, though. I think we might be able to press our luck.
But-
Well, maybe not.
Particularly if he's
Says
hungry
the
and there's a
lucky
rat or
loser's Never
something.
succeeded with the luck check.
I just want to say that how many times have we fought a dragon? Once?
Once.
Yeah,
Did not go very well.
it did not, and we did not fight it inside a dragon's lair. Fighting a dragon inside its lair is a totally different beast.
Alright, let's try to find a different cave.
Let's
What
get
if
the
we don't
fuck outta
find a new
here.
cave, though? We would literally freeze.
Yeah, no, who's the fastest here? Is it
I
Sorshana
am.
or
It's
Alright.
Dovron.
let's let Dovron do a little scouting mission.
All right, give me my clothes back. It's gonna be
But-
cold.
Dovron, are you good at fighting caves?
Sure.
All right. Hold on.
Davron, I'm going to say with your sort of rest and you guys been talking in this cave, you're a little bit more insulated, that your exhaustion has gone away for the
Okay.
time being.
All right.
You feel a little bit better now that you've been inside and not like just straight out outside exposed.
Okay.
Anybody got He looks at Akshun. You got anything to help out.
Help him out. I have something that lasts 1 minute.
He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, you know.
Dovran, you gotta be fast, okay? Here, this will help you out for 1 minute.
Thank you. All right.
I'm 1 minute of scouting.
Go run like the wind. I cast the other parts of it on.
Oh, never mind. I don't do
He's
that.
actually
myself.
fast. He's actually fast as shit. So, to be fair, Davron is incredibly quick.
I'm stupid fast. Let's go.
I'll give the bless to Gur and Shoshana as well.
It's funny, both of those things are still correct if you separate them.
All right, I'm gonna start running in
Go.
in a direction that sort of feels in the same way that we are going before. So
you're
looking
still
for
going
new
southwest.
things.
Still going southwest, trying to
Yes.
find the cave entrance. Go ahead and make a survival check at advantage, and then add a d4.
Okay, that's good. So 29.
Oh no, you have to roll the d4.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, yeah. The simple dice roller's up there now,
Yeah.
too. It updated today.
Oh, 29.
With the 29, you find nothing. Go back to the game.
So you actually run down the way a little bit, and on your way down, you're just rolling. You're running as fast as you possibly can. This also warms you up significantly, and you find this massive cave entrance that has claw marks and scour marks all over it.
Fuck. Remember?
And it's actually, the entire thing is infested with thick thorns and vines.
Okay, I keep looking.
This is very clearly the main entrance for the Dragon's Head cave.
Okay, I'm gonna run instead. From here, I'm gonna run straight north.
So you're turning and just trying to go as far north as you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna search
Roll
for a
again.
new one now.
Roll again. Okay. Roll a d4. You're still well within a minute. You do find a smaller cave, and it smells heavily of guano.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of go in deeper to that cave tentatively at first, see if there's any like
Make a perception
type of
check.
traps or anything. Fuck.
You don't
Oh, wait,
see
but-
shit. Oh, you are
wait.
blessed. You are blessed. You still don't see shit.
All right, I'm gonna go in there, check things out, see what's happening.
You find on the ground a shitload of both scales and feathers. Like shed scales and feathers.
I'm gonna grab one of the scales, and I'm specifically gonna try and smell for sulfur.
Okay.
Do I have to do another perception for
Make
that?
a nature check.
Okay. Can I get advantage?
Yeah. That's a cockatrice scale.
All right. I'm gonna run out, and then I'm gonna run back to our cave where everybody else is at.
Okay. You're able to go. Since you have your bearings, you're able to go real fast.
Gert watches him from the cave.
Okay.
He's fast.
I'm stupid fast.
Well, no, he can run up vertical surfaces, so he's literally like.
I'm gonna run up a tree,
He's like a
and then I'm
video
gonna
game character running like.
I'm gonna springboard off of the tree and do a backflip and land in the cave entrance after I run up the trunk vertically.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's all I got.
It looks dope.
Thanks. Can I get inspiration?
Yeah. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Did the inspiration from previous night carry over? By the way,
Yes,
I-
it does. It
I
saves
didn't
it
get
so you
mine.
use it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it might have reset. So.
Oh yeah, it might have
I
reset with.
I repinged mine.
Yeah, he probably lands in a T-pose to assert dominance.
I think only one of us used.
I use my inspiration.
Oh yeah, Lumi only tried. He definitely tried.
Okay, I found 2 different caves. One of them looks like it's the main lair for the dragon, and the other one looks like it has cockatrices. And I hold up the scale, but I couldn't smell sulfur in it. Which is worse? Probably the dragon, right?
Well, that depends. How big of an entrance did you see?
It was really big. Wait,
Compared
how
to
big
this
was
one?
it?
Oh, the cockatrice cave.
No,
No, the other
the
one.
dragon
The
cave.
other one was probably twice or 3 times as big as the one that you're currently standing.
What
So
Devin
it
said.
was between 75 and 100 feet.
It was
That means
really
that the
big.
dragon might be that big that he can't even enter or come close to us right now because this, he's outgrown this cave. I mean, as terrifying as it sounds that there's a monstrosity of a dragon in there, but he won't be able to come out of this end. It's too tiny. Right?
That's true. Akshun, what's the range that the dragon would try and hunt in? Do you know?
Would I know? I think I know more about like frost or ice dragons than green ones. 'Cause
Well,
I have-
all dragons have a similar range, and the amount of effort it would take to kill you and hunt you down would be so low that it could probably go anywhere between 1 mile and 10 miles, 20 miles, 50 miles, because you're slow. Comparatively to the dragon, if the dragon's flying, Davron is half of its flight speed.
Fuck. Well, I think basically we need to try and stay. We either need to kill it or we need to stay outside of its reign or its understanding that we're here and that it could hunt us.
Can I fact check what Shoshana said? Whether it's like too big to fit in this particular area that we're in? Is there any way I would know that?
Make a nature check. Do your ridiculous shit. You rolled a 7, gets a 19. This dragon is one of the only dragons that can't shapeshift.
Oh,
Shoshana, I think you're right, but I'm also concerned about the fact that maybe it can't get to us. It can still breathe on us.
True. But it would need to wake up for it to breathe on us. It's sleeping.
the only other thing that I would say is that if it finds out we're here, it can just wait for us to leave, and then it can kill us as soon as we leave.
Yeah, but if we go to the Cacatras cave, do you think we won't need to fight any Cacatrases?
I feel like-
if we find a Cacatras and we have to fight it, we will make that much noise that it will wake up anyway if it was that close by.
You know, I rather chance it with the dragon now that we know what's outside, because I'm also thinking about that druid, which the fact that it survived so long near a dragon means it's an excellent hunter and could also hide very well, right?
True, that is true. Are we far enough away to maybe think that this is a different Cacatras group, or are we still relatively close to where we landed? Like, how far are we from where we started?
I would say that you've probably moved. You've moved far enough away that you shouldn't, unless that guy specifically is looking for you. And
He was specifically looking for us.
he was looking to see what happened. He didn't know that it was you specifically, or nor did he find you. There's a certain point at which and remember, he had loads of targets other than you guys that would probably be easier prey. You know, he's not going to go out of his way. Not going to go out of his way to try and find you specifically when there are easier targets nearby.
Listen. I consider myself an expert on this because we've all been in other.
The best part is this is an orc. This is an orc body talking like Rob Valor.
We've all been in a bar and had a few drinks and gone over that age-old question of which would you rather fight, a green dragon or a pack of cockatrices? And listen, I've been in that argument thousands and thousands of times, and here's the answer. You go for the green dragon because you know there's only one of them, all right? It's an unknown quantity of cockatrices.
So do we try and kill it, or do we just try and avoid it?
Let the sleep dragon sleep, or sleep dragon lie, whichever
Well,
that phrase is.
Now that is a question that entirely depends on our friend here, Miss Druid. Do green dragons hide loot?
Okay, then let's not worry about that for now.
Because I don't really see like a whole bunch of gold being in this area, but yeah, who knows?
Well, this was also supposedly a civilization at one point, right? Stoneworks being done, things like that. This could potentially have been an area where, a dragon took over a city. Or an area.
Ancient loot.
How much gold do we have?
I have 1,100.
I didn't track properly. I only know I have 8 PP.
I know I have like 800-ish as well.
Gur opens up his purse. Not enough.
Well, I have a spell that costs us 1,000 gold to do something.
To do what? Oh, you want to ask ask big what's his name?
Big A.
Big
Oh,
A.
actually,
Ask Big
no,
A.
no, it only costs 250. I would like to cast a spell while these guys are talking. It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Okay.
I would like a history lesson of this area, please. If there's any ancient civilization that you know about.
Whoa.
You don't want to ask him if we could take a green dragon?
I think we should ask him.
No. This isn't like asking the god or anything. This is more like gathering. Like if you went to Atlantis or some shit, you know more about like.
Oh, you're using legend lore?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or I could describe the green dragon, I guess, to know more about it specifically tied to this area. I think that makes a little bit more sense.
What a boss.
That's a good call.
Legend lore.
Okay, let me try. Okay, so let me phrase what I need to say.
Right, just to specify, this is legend lore centered around the green dragon in
Yes.
this particular area.
Yes. Long ago, there once lived a green dragon known as the spawn of Venomtooth. Its lust for power moved it in a different direction. Now, the ascendancy has proved problematic, for its craving for flesh is no longer existence.
Did Akshun just quote that to us?
I quote it, and it makes
Or-
no sense.
And then at the very end, it says, "For its name is now Venombone."
So, what the hell does that mean, Akshun?
Does that mean it's a skeleton dragon?
Are you saying
Oh.
it doesn't eat meat?
No, like
I think
an undead dragon.
Undead Dragon, I think Dove runs onto something. Because it used to crave flesh and meat, right?
Mhm.
And that could explain why there's not much animal here. Still not much animal here. But now, it doesn't crave those because it's dead.
Yeah, but it says it eats power, right? Or did I misunderstand? Which
I think we should go check it out.
we should stop casting spells.
I I also think so because I'm down 250 gold using this spell. That honestly didn't tell me anything.
Make a lore check, a history check, real quick.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh. Not great.
You know, one time I
Fuck.
was in a bar
Holy
and
shit! Actually, from the information given to you, you can tell that this dragon was a dragon at one point, and it has ascended to become a Draco Lich.
Okay, I share that with my team. I don't know what a Draco Lich is, but
You take a dragon, and then you give it the wizarding powers of a lich.
and is that a nature or arcana check or what
would
to
be an
figure out how
arcana
powerful
check.
that is?
We cannot fuck with that thing. Let me tell you, I'm not even gonna check.
I'm gonna give myself guidance here. All right, 20.
Oh wait, what are we looking at? Oh, we got to do Arcana. Right.
So you guys know a little bit about the idea of a lich, right? Is that generally speaking, it makes it in not only does it make it immortal as long as the phylactery exists, you put that and then give it to a dragon, and you have an infinite life dragon that can't be killed until you find its phylactery. And then on top of that, it has special issues with its lair, and it has infinite control of undead. So you take a necromancer, and then you basically give it infinite power.
I think we should go to the cockatrice.
Yeah,
cave.
cockatrice.
You know, your age-old argument in the bar did not specify it was a Draco Lich, you know, just a regular green dragon.
Or we could try and find its olfactory. What was it? Trifactory?
Phylactery,
Yeah. Think
which
about how.
I could give it a go if you guys want me to.
Oh, you could ask Big A if it's accessible, if it's nearby. Because he could just have thrown it into the ocean or something, right?
Yeah, or maybe, maybe he's not here right now. Maybe he's not home.
That's a good point.
Dragons tend to hoard shit. I can't imagine he's letting his phylactery go too far away from him.
But he's not a dragon. He's a Draco Lich.
Also, do liches sleep?
Yeah, he probably doesn't sleep. He's like undead.
Ah,
Well,
Jesus.
let's go to the cockatrice.
Sleece will once again look around for rats.
You're looking around for
Guidance,
rats, and there is a very chunky rat literally sitting on its behind, looking at you specifically.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw my
And-
dart at him.
But before I point it out to everybody,
You throw your dart, and it hits it right in the head, and it looks directly at Davron.
Oh my god!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
No! Wait! I mean, we can't outrun it. It's a fucking dragon.
That's true.
Where are we gonna run?
We at least should go outside of its lair if we want to fight it, right? Surely, fighting it in its lair is a horrible idea.
There's the cold outside, and it could fly.
Well,
It might be just as bad, if not worse.
Gur will almost audibly turn his neck to look outside. How bad is it snowing outside now?
It has begun to blizzard.
Oh, no.
He just turns back. You want to fight in that?
Well, I'm gonna go and collect my dart.
How do you collect your dart? I want you to paint this picture for me, please.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
sort
no,
of
no.
walk forward and give a little
No,
high
before-
five and
Before
start
he
walking
gets close
towards
to the rat, I'm just gonna destroy undead.
Oh, you're just destroying the rat straight up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say I bought this. Would this help against the dragon, do you think?
Oh shit.
I bought some holy water.
I think it might make a little sound, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. You make like a water balloon or something and throw it at him.
Draco Liches tend to ignore turn undead. They're immune to it usually.
Oh yeah. I assumed that wasn't gonna work on him. Looking for more rats.
As you're looking for more rats, you realize that there's like a load of bats hanging off the vines on the ceiling that very clearly have holes in their wings and they look sort of decayed.
Can I tell if they're looking at us?
Oh,
with
they're
intent?
staring. Oh, they're all staring at you.
Big old Gur will rub his paws together. So, let's make a deal, shall we?
Okay.
Small question. How do I manually add spells again to Foundry?
You have to create the spell from scratch.
I think every time it reloads, it just like deletes those spells. So it's just
Do you want to add it
No,
to your
I-
front
like,
page, or do
I-
you want to add a new one?
No, well, I added my hallucinatory terrain myself at some point as well. I just can't remember how I did it. I want to add my new spells. I got 2 new spells
Okay.
prepared.
So you go to your spell book,
Yep.
and then I don't know. I don't. Ooh, oh, that's weird. Oh, you have to add it in the compendiums first.
Okay.
So
We
go to
do
the
that.
books
We did
and then
some-
go to spells. Oh, that one's locked. Go to my DBB spells and then like, wait. And I don't think I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me
I
see.
can check it another time.
Let me see if I can add it. What did you?
okay.
Which one did you want to add? What spell?
I have. Well, the ones that I have prepared, I want to add those. And the
Which
ones
one
I
is
have
it?
prepared are Charm Monster, and Mass Cure Wounds. The rest I don't have prepared.
Okay, so I can add it to Foundry on the imported. I do have a Foundry tab open. Hold on. I can add that spell specifically. So give me a second.
Okay.
Charm Monster,
Yeah. and
Charm
Mass Cure
Monster, and Mass Healing Word.
Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds. Mass
Well-
Cure.
I feel like we need to come up with that idea of what we want to do at this point.
This is true.
We can either try and go and talk with the Draco Lich
nope.
and see if we can do something for him to try and get him to spare our lives, or we can try and escape, maybe.
I think escaping at this point, it's looking at the bats, it's probably unlikely. But I would also imagine that if he wanted to kill us, he could have breathed on us a long time ago. Is there anything in the lore regarding this this creature, Rekshun, that I don't know, says something about him being lonely? Perhaps he wouldn't mind talking to us, you know, just to have a little bit of company. Even if he might kill us afterwards, will give us at least more time.
Yeah,
Sure,
is there any insight on like its nature in any sense?
Ooh, ask Big A if we should talk to the dragon.
Big A says no.
Wait, what? Really?
No, that's just how she said it. Fuck no, fuck that.
The wind begins to howl outside as the snow comes down in massive
Ah.
drafts.
Devin, did my legend lore give any indication of its like nature in a sense? Like, is it evil? Is it humorous? You know, any type of that stuff.
The description it gives to you is that its lust for power is now entirely based on, essentially, it doesn't lust for flesh anymore, essentially, because green dragons usually hoard people, and they keep like a sort of a load of prisoners that it likes like red dragons love gold, green dragons love the idea of power through resources, so it likes people more than anything else. This one specifically hoards undead creatures.
What if we slay all these bats here, get the rat as well, and we give him to them?
They are already his.
What if we find more things to give him? We can't leave the cave. Never mind.
You are looking at 4 things that could be given to him as undead right now. All right, just to entertain Doveron's idea, I would like to cast or ritual rather, augury.
Yep.
And ask, should we talk to the Draco Lich?
Gur will shapeshift back into Rom, and he'll do kind of one of those like neck crack things, and he's like, "All right, is there any way you can communicate back with us?" He's looking at the bats. He's like, "I think it's time for a little diplomacy. Let's make a deal."
The result for you, Akshun, do you want me to message it to you, or are you cool with saying it?
Please message it to me. Please message.
Well, we haven't had a conversation in a long time. Hold on. Let me search you real quick. There it is. Okay.
Big A says we could talk to him and live.
Let's do it.
I would like to check that.
Do an insight. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Let's go. I think that what Shoshana said was right. If he wanted to kill us, he could have killed us. We just gotta go. We gotta try and see if he wants them. Maybe he wants us to kill the cockatrices.
Well, if we could talk to him and live, that means it's not hostile, right? That means we don't.
Or
That's not what it
he has
means.
a
I don't
bigger
think.
threat. Or he lives here. He's had maybe problems with that weird druid and his cockatrices for a very long time, and maybe he needs help to, I don't know, secure his area back or something like that.
Well, hold on.
We'll just walk right back into our death. Yeah. That's possible too.
Just want to say, Big A and I don't have the best relationship currently. You know, Big A says we could live. Does being undead count as living? Just the philosophical question out here for the rest of us.
Say that one more time.
Does being undead count as living? It was more of a philosophical question for the rest of Big A.
For Big A. Okay, so here's where it gets a little shady for Big A specifically, because technically speaking, if you become undead, your knowledge is not lost, so there's nothing lost on you, because people can still talk to your dead body and extract information from you. So, for him specifically, he said that you would live, not that you would be valuable, because Big A makes a distinction between those two things.
A living creature is specifically not undead.
Yes.
It's gonna be my It's gonna be my read on that.
All right, let's go talk to the dragon then.
What's the worst that could happen?
All right. Well,
painful death,
You
and then
could,
be really dead.
Rom will be kind of like waving at the bats. If you could lead the way, we'd love an audience.
They sort of they all let go and plop on the ground, They all sort of stand up and begin to like shake all at the same time and like sort of in unison in a very awkward way as they sort of sidle their way in deeper into the cave. And you go into the cave, you walk around this labyrinthian vine infested cave for about 20 minutes inward. And this green fog basically sort of nips at your feet the entire time. You feel sort of itchy on if you're not wearing boots, your skin is a little bit itchy underneath. And as you're walking around and looking at everything, you come into this huge carved massive chamber that has these huge intricately carved pillars that are holding the whole thing up. And directly in the center of the room, on a 12-foot high pile of bones, there is a surprisingly fleshy dragon just laying on it.
You're the negotiator, Rom. All you.
Rom will turn around to his party and then like make a very exaggerated bow.
I step to the side and try to stay in the shadows a little bit more. I'll do stealth check.
Howdy.
May everyone make a perception check, please?
Bow, you idiots!
So, looking around, he's lying on a pile of bones, but looking around this massive, half-skeletal, zombie-like, almost pustulant creature. As you're looking around, you realize that when he says hoarding undead, there are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of skeletons. Not just the pile of bones. They are surrounding this creature. They are clinging to the pillars. They everywhere.
Are they alive?
They are very much, well, quote unquote, alive. They are undead.
What skeletons are they? Are they animal skeletons? Are they humanoids?
There are at least nine giant skeletons. There's around 400 what appear to be Orcus skeletons. And then on top of that, there appear to be some sort of mage-like creatures that appear to be made of bone. Not quite liches, but they definitely appear to be casters or spellcasters in some way, shape, or form.
But no humans.
No humans, not at all.
When you say giants, you mean like a really large shape or like the giant?
Giants.
Okay.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am a nobleman Rom Valor. Who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
Give me a second.
Rom will hold his bow until he gets an answer.
Give me a second. I have to test to make
Totally
sure my
fine.
voice thing is working. So I'm going to mute myself and some of the stream so that so it doesn't, and it's probably going to be very loud. So give me a second. And I don't know if I'm outputting on my voice mod thing, because I have a voice for this guy. So give me a second. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Oh wait, no. I have 2. There you go.
Exactly.
There we go.
That's all.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. I've been trying to figure that out. Okay. You lost sound because I was testing my voice changer to make sure it was still working. I apologize for that, but sometimes when my computer messes up and I can't hear anything. But I have a voice for this specifically. Let's turn down it a little bit. Okay, so what did you say, Ron Valor?
Greetings, Your Excellency. My name is Nobleman Ron Valor. Who might I have the pleasure of addressing? I missed that. It's too distorted for me anyway.
Yeah. Me as well. Maybe he's speaking a language that we do not understand.
It might be...
This is good RP.
Yeah.
He is speaking. He is speaking in a sort of like strange... in a sort of strange dialect that you're not used to. As well as his voice being so crazy.
Okay, so he said something I didn't understand. Hey, no, I still can't understand it.
I heard Venom Bone. I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Venom
think
Bone.
there's something wrong with the connection. Because even when you don't have the voice changer,
Yeah.
the sound effects on, it's still, your mic is still crackly.
Really? Apparently
Yeah,
it's good
I
for
can-
the stream, but...
It's a
okay.
Discord
Well, no,
problem.
then that's fine.
No, it's a Discord problem. I've had that before as well in the past.
That's lame.
Yeah. I turned on echo reduction. That helps normally. In switching video. Oh, and something about legacy mode. Audio subsystem has to be legacy rather than standard. In speech and audio on your Discord. I would imagine it is standard for you at the moment.
Noise reduction, maybe?
No. It's the legacy audio subsystem. I've had this exact problem.
Apparently
Where
it
is it
sounds amazing on stream according to Safari Fred.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
interesting.
Discord problem. So it's only for us. I've streamed with this
Okay.
before, where everybody else was. The stream was able to hear me fine, but everybody in the Discord was not.
Well, there shouldn't be a delay if you want to mute me and then we can talk through. It might be delayed a little bit, but
Okay. That's
Sure.
or at least let me know how it sounds. Okay, let
Get
me know.
muted.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Muting you now.
Gotta open up the stream.
Oh. Venom Bone, until raised from his bow. It is a pleasure, absolute pleasure to meet you. Is there anything that we can do for you?
Find my tree?
Phylactery, I think is what he said.
What is that? What is that?
That's the
Excuse
thing.
me? What
Phylactery.
is this?
Feel like
That's the thing that it's a Horcrux. If you read Harry Potter.
Yeah, I did, of course. Duh.
Okay. Man, this is confusing. Echo. Okay, so I will. Absolutely. We actually, a band of our adventurers, are actually incredibly good at finding things. If you could just give us a short description of it, and perhaps maybe where you have misplaced it, we'd be able to find it for you.
Yulak Alt, Death Druid.
All right.
You what, Death Druid? I didn't hear.
I'm okay. It was a little bit hard because whenever I talk for longer than 2 seconds, I start
I know
hearing
you
myself
mute
delayed.
yourself. Yeah.
What I've been doing is I muted it and except when you're done talking. Like I muted it until you're done talking, and then I can hear it afterwards. But there's the delay, like a couple seconds. So like I talk and then
I muted everyone on Discord, just straight up.
okay.
Okay, so my question, what did he say?
So
Something about a Death Druid.
you can unmute me now.
Yeah, unmute, Devin.
What he said was Yulak Ult, Death Druid.
Lock alt Death Druid.
Is there any way that you could do the voice changer just for the stream, but not for us?
Is it
Yep, yep,
is that druidic?
That's the play, I
Somebody
think.
recognize that?
Yep. I can do that. I can do the voice. I can actually do that. I can do it right now. I can do voice video. Do this one. So I could change my thing here. Yeah. So I could do the voice changer just for the stream and then do everything else for you guys.
Perfect.
So here we go. I'm going back into character real quick.
Small orc cockatrice army stole phylactery.
Okay.
And I mean that is just terrible. I'm so sorry. Is that forgive me, but you are clearly a powerful a creature. Is there a reason that you just don't send out your lovely army that you have here and just crush all the resistance out there? Is there do they have something against you? Is it because of the phylactery that you're not able to go after them?
If he destroys my phylactery, I die.
Right. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Excellent. Do you have a like location of where that would be exactly? And any idea of like maybe where they're holding it?
Excuse me, Venombone. What kind of reward are you?
Oh, shit.
Excuse her insolence. She clearly does not understand. She's a little, not quite all there in the head. She doesn't understand the power that we're currently sitting in front of. You just go ahead and ignore whatever she says.
Yeah, reward would be great. It'd be wonderful.
I'm sorry. I'm the leader,
And with that,
it's hard to find good help.
With that, he sort of shakes his head, and he begins to stretch out a second, and he stands up on all fours and spreads his wings, and his wings have around a 90-foot wingspan, and he begins to walk towards you guys. The sound of crushing bones with every footfall.
Aram will stand still, just lower his head. He's just muttering under his. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
I need everyone. Okay, so he has a frightful presence. So now that he's within range of you, I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Damn!
Wow.
Sorshana, you are the only one who failed. As
The one who
you,
brings up
Surprise!
and you're just like, yeah, that was a mistake. Asking that question was a mistake, and you sort of like back off. He gets right up next to Davron, and puts his palm, one of his claw face up, and there is an emerald the size of a soccer ball sitting in his palm.
I'm sort of gonna do the monkey from Aladdin thing. Ooh, like looking at it, seeing my reflection in it. But it's very low tone, so it's ooh. And then I'm gonna sort of look over at Rom and I'm like, good thumbs up. That looks amazing.
That is incredibly generous.
One
Venom
thing.
Bone.
One thing. That's not what you see, Akshun and Gur.
Oh,
Ooh. So I see the gemstone.
You two, you don't see shit. You're just like not
I
looking
see.
because you're frightened. You're scared of this dude.
Okay. Okay.
Fair.
You're looking. You're either looking away or you're like too far away.
Okay.
What Gur and Akshun see is on his palm there's a massive sort of blister that is extruded from his flesh that he has left on his paw, and or his like clawed. I don't know if they consider them hands, but there's like a huge sort of pustulant blister on his hand.
So I just kind of like sneak a peek over and I see Dobron going to a giant blister.
How'd you like to get your hands on that, Rom?
Oh God. Now my companions, as insolent as they are, and I'm so sorry. You know, I'm sure it must be great to have all these excellent helpers around. If only everybody could have undead companions. Am I right? It would help. Actually, is there anything that you would be able to help us in being able to infiltrate this orc camp? We no reward necessary. Just anything that would help accomplish the mission would be fantastic.
He is blind. Find him. Catch him unaware.
I'm sorry. Who is blind? Is the leader of the orc camp? Is the guy who has your phylactery blind?
It's the death druid that he talked about.
Ulak Ult.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we just find him sleeping and take the what does it phylactery look like exactly?
A fire emerald.
All right, excellent.
And
Perfect.
you mentioned that we need to be sure that he doesn't break it, because then you would die, right?
And he sort of nods slowly at you.
And just to make sure that
Dobron,
he-
just stop
just to
talking.
make sure he doesn't break it. How would he do that so we know what to
Dobron,
watch out
just
for?
stop talking.
We want to make sure he doesn't break it. We can take him out. I got these darts here. They can throw them at him and make sure he doesn't do it.
As you say that, one of the giant skeletons walks over very quickly to you and just sort of kneels down on the ground and just sort of looks at you.
Hey, friend.
I promise you, we're way more competent at assassination than they are at speaking. They're very good with their hands, not very good with their mouths. I promise we're going to get this job done, and it's going to be great. Everyone's going to be great.
You have to remember,
It's going to be the
though,
best assassination job you've ever seen.
you have to remember,
Am I
though,
still
that
scared?
Davron is very anti-undead. Like, that is
Yes.
his whole being is that he hates undead.
Right.
Am I still dead? I mean, not dead. Frightened.
Yes. Actually do another wisdom save throw. You are no longer frightened.
Okay, then I want to chime in at this point. Have I been able to follow the conversation while frightened?
More or less.
I would like to ask Venombone, when we have retrieved it, where do you want us to take it? Because this was quite the maze, you know, can we just leave it behind somewhere, or, you know? Just,
As
you
you
know,
say
what-
that, as you say that, one of the bats flutters down and plops itself on your shoulder, and you feel a sort of ooze come out of it.
I moved away from the undead bat, and I knock it from my shoulder, because that shudders me completely. Like,
And
"Ah."
and another one lands on your shoulder.
I actually move back, and I don't want, yes, no.
If I may,
cover them off.
feel free. I'll take the bat. It's no problem. I'm actually, I'm actually a big fan of necromancy. I think it's pretty cool. So feel free. I'll
You
take
say
it.
you say that, and a giant rat scuttles up your back and wraps it around the top of your neck like a cat draping over the sides, and you feel an ooze come out of it and drape down into your
Ugh.
shirt.
Perfect. This is perfect. So we'll just give the phylactery to Fluffy here when we're done.
And then a small wolf-like creature comes up to Akshun and vomits out something into you at your feet. It's like a small iron box.
I look at the vomit and I look at the dragon. I look back at the vomit.
There's a
Don't be rude.
small iron box in it.
I get a cloth in my bag and then pick it up with the cloth
Okay.
and throw it in my bag.
You're not gonna look at it. You're not gonna look at
No,
it.
no, not right here. Not right here.
And he turns his paw back over and he walks up back to his throne, and he lays down.
Oh, how does it look when he's walking on that pus?
Oh, it shrinks back into his hand.
Interesting. Okay.
One last thing, Your Excellency, Mr. Venombone. Would it at all be possible? We just want to be able to get this phylactery for you and get out of your lair. We had no intent, we had no idea that you were here. So totally respectful of you and your space. We're just gonna try and get we're trying to get to petition or possibly strive as quick as possible afterwards. We just want to get out of your hair. Proverbially speaking.
That's funny. Good one, Rom.
As you say that, he's sort of, strangely as it is, you can tell a lot of emotion on this undead dragon's face, and 4 enormous warhorse skeletons appear from inside the crowd in front of you, with saddles and everything equipped. They even have barding.
That is, very impressive. You have quite the army here. Excellent. So glad to hear it. Thank you very much for your time. We will be back very soon, I'm sure,
Uh,
with a phylactery in hand.
Mr. Dracolich, we would like to stay the night somewhere in your beautiful home. Um, there's a big blizzard outside right now, but first thing when that thing clears out, we will get your phylactery back.
Yeah, that's the thing about this problem with flesh and blood. Am I right? The elements out there, they no
So
good.
one thing though to think about is that the druid might still be out searching, and he's gonna be stuck in the blizzard. It could be a good time to go search right now while it's still going on.
As
we would
as
actually
as you
be
say
able
that,
to-
the flesh and blood thing, 4 of the large rats come up to you guys and they vomit out these sort of blue ovaline gemstones onto the ground in front of you.
Can I Arcana check that?
Sure. They are gemstones of protection from cold.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you so much. You are just so generous. Thank you. All right. Well, we'll get on it right away.
Davrin's gonna kind of look sideways at him, and then he's gonna reluctantly pick it up, remembering how cold it was and trying to balance that against his hate of the undead.
I first knock it aside from the goo a little bit with my foot, and then just try to roll it across the ground until all the goo is gone. And even though it might be sandy afterwards, I'd rather pick up a sandy crystal rather than a gooey crystal. But I will pick up the sandy crystal eventually.
It's been an hour and a half. Good time for a little breaky break, maybe.
Yep. We're gonna have a 15-minute break, guys, because the episodes I think from now on are gonna be shorter because it's more palatable and it's a lot easier to play. So we will see you guys in 15 minutes. Let me set up my thing. I'm trying to do the thing here. Transition. right. I think we're
Got
back.
these things.
Let's see.
All right.
So it's specifically for your neck.
Well, you can like put it anywhere you want, right? And then you can sort of put these hand things in there and sort of pull it in a little bit more.
Oh, I saw one of those in
Oh,
the
that
Excel
looks so
studio.
good.
I know Machine uses it a lot. He has one.
I bought it for Amanda as a Christmas present, and it's been in my office a lot.
Those
So
are
you
the best type of Christmas presents.
Buy your own Christmas present.
Exactly.
Okay, so where were we? We were at you guys had just left the Green Dragon thing. He gave you a couple of gems that you can hold on to, and they will keep you warm and protected from the cold. What are you guys doing?
Are we away from the dragon at this point or no?
Yeah.
Wait. Do I still have the rat on my shoulder?
Yes, you do.
All right. He's gonna look at the rat. He's just like,
What,
it's great to have Mr. Venombone along with us in spirit. And he looks pointedly at each of his allies.
What information do we have regarding how this works in terms of his consciousness being linked to Venom Bones?
We're not sure, but we could assume that Mr. Venombones is here all along with us on this adventure, like a watchful big brother.
Great.
I
The
pull out
more
that.
merrier.
I pull out the box in my
Okay.
backpack with the cloth
Okay.
and examine it.
It appears to be a small iron box.
I'll check it with the Arcana, I guess.
Are you gonna open it, or are you just gonna leave it?
Oh, yeah. Open it.
You open it, and it's a compass.
Oh.
It does not point north, though. It's
I'm going to
currently-
use Detect Magic.
currently
I see.
pointing northeast.
Wand of Magic Detection.
Bam! It's magic.
This is magical.
Yes, Dobron.
I
Good
think
job.
we figured it out when it wasn't pointing north, and we got all kinds of magic gadgets. It is strange how these crystals, don't make us feel the cold. I hope we get to keep them. Very handy. I do also like the skeleton war horses. I know I'm not much about the undead bats and rats,
The war horses did
but
not follow you
skeleton
out.
horses.
The war
They don't?
the
I know.
horses
We
did
don't
not
have them.
follow you out.
I know, they're our reward. I am totally on board for this mission. Let's
Shoshana,
go.
I don't think they're it's more like a lending thing. At least that's the feeling I got. But
What?
like
I mean,
Yeah.
I would imagine they don't continue working after a certain amount of distance away from the skeleton dragon, but I will enjoy it for the time being. Also, if it will make us be able to go out of this stupid jungle thing or these mountains, the scary mountains, not even stupid, just scary mountains with scary non-natural animals, I'd be very happy.
Shoshana, I been doing a lot of reading, right, on the topic of empathy. How you hate riding on airships. I feel that Dovron hates riding on skeleton warhorses.
I will not ride a skeleton abomination. I'm going to kill anything undead at the first chance that I can.
I mean, that's let's not get too drastic here. Not all undead things. Let's not.
No,
be,
all undead things.
No, let's
All
not,
right.
let's not be racist.
Dovron.
Not all
Dovron.
undead things are bad.
Do you hate riding on undead more than loving to use your saddle? Think about that for a second.
This is a tough one.
You never used your saddle before.
Davron, do you hate riding on undead horses more than you hate being in these mountains next to the undead dragon?
Yes.
Oh. Well, good luck running.
Rob will just whisper to the. I'm so sorry about him. Just, I promise, I'll keep it under control.
I walk out of the cave and is the gem working as
Mhm.
intended?
Absolutely.
I have one question regarding Dovron's saddle. Dovron, is it true that that saddle that you have will not allow you to fall off whatever you're mounted with?
This is true.
Great. So if you're unconscious, does it still work?
I believe it will. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Oh wait, no, I
Thank
can't.
you.
Wait, no. If you're conscious. Yes.
You have to be conscious.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, he'll look at Dovron and Sorshana. Trackers, do your tracking thing.
I know where they're at.
Nine.
I'm waving the box
just
around.
follow the compass.
Yes, after me.
All right.
Alright,
Maybe
either
we
way.
should be sneaky. I prefer to save my spells.
I think this blizzard will keep us covered for the most part, right?
Yeah, what's
think
the
we
blizzard
do-
conditions like?
Yeah.
Well, this
How
snow
crazy
will,
is it?
will dampen all the sound anyway, regardless if there's a blizzard anymore or not.
Devin, how is the blizzard situation going?
It's crazy. Your vision is limited to about 40 feet.
Okay, I tie a rope around my waist and kind of extend the next part to whoever's behind me. Probably we should tie it to each other so we don't get lost.
Great thinking, Akshun.
Read
I'll
a
be back.
book about nature, you know?
I'll be at the back. Thank you.
I'm gonna step next to Akshun and bust out my lantern of revealing and hold it in front.
Thank you, Dovra.
It's another oil flask gone.
Oh, so you're in the front with me, and then we have Ram Valor.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big are the leaves on the trees around us? Is there any like
They're not
really
leafy
flat
trees.
surfaces?
They're evergreen trees.
Do I see anywhere like a good log of like just somewhere to tie the rope around so I can sit on it as they drag me forward?
Wow.
Make a survival check.
Were we chilling in that cave long enough that I could take a short rest, by the way?
Not unless you guys go out of your way to take a short rest.
Okay.
I mean, if you would like to say that you took a short rest, you can do that.
Okay, I would like to say take a short rest.
But it's up to everyone else as well.
It's fine.
Okay.
Fine by me.
The short rest, the hit dice thing, that's what I want to do, right? Also.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just hit the button and it should.
Okay.
Are we short resting?
Yeah, you hit the button and then you hit roll.
Oh. Where's the roll?
I don't have a roll.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm,
When I
Yeah.
hit short rest, I get an option. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
either way, it's a 1d8 plus 3. Is it based off of Constitution?
Yep.
Okay. So 1d8 plus whatever Constitution you have.
And you can roll as many hit dice as you want.
Mm-hmm.
Equal to your level,
Not-
so you can roll 9 of them max.
Up to your level, yeah.
Ah.
God, my bad.
What are we rolling for exactly?
I'm trying to heal up. I'm
I'm
hurt.
full.
Yeah. I was in pain.
Okay, so yeah, never mind then.
All right. Cool.
Did
Those
I
are s-
find a thing that could work as a slave?
Make a nature check. Make a nature
I
check.
already. Oh, I did a survival check already.
make
I'll
a
do a
nature
nature check
check.
as well. As an advantage or normal?
Advantage. You found one, but you're not really sure how. If it's going to be very efficient.
Shoshana, do you need some help with that?
No. You go on ahead. I have the rope here. Just don't forget me and make sure that there's always a little bit of tension on the rope. Otherwise, I might be gone. just keep track of that, and you'll be fine. It's I know it's tough to see me out here with all the snow. So just keep your eyes ahead. Lead the way. Thank you.
Okay.
So Rom would be the one pulling her, right?
What? No.
We're all sharing the.
Right, but the rope is.
Rom has consistently been at the back of every party line. So if Sorshana's going to be back there, then Rom is going to be also back there.
So we don't have a line. It's just me.
No, I'm
and
attached.
Rom.
I'm attached to Akshun, and then
It's
You
2-2 basically.
You wanna sit next to me on this this log that I found? Let the lion and the bear drag us forward.
He shrugs. Sure.
Okay.
oh, it's very, very tense. You guys okay back there?
I've
this is
never
basically-
I've never traveled snow before. I didn't know if it's this tough.
Well, because it suddenly has gotten a lot harder to move. I feel like I'm pulling something on the rope.
Oh, just struggling a little bit over here. I'm going great though. Keep it up. This is just how traveling in the snow works. I know you both are unfamiliar with it, but this is how it works.
It didn't feel like this a second ago. Literally. What?
Don't stop complaining. Let's go. Let's go forward.
All right, I'm gonna give it a quick tug real quick. See how this goes. I'm
Oh shit.
gonna pull on the rope as hard as I can.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Davron
What do we
and
need to do as a-
Sorshana make athletics checks to try and stay on.
Poor advantage.
No, they pull real hard, and that log flies past Davron and Akshun into a tree, and the two of you are expelled from it fast. And yeah,
Rom casts Thaumaturgy and makes the ground shake a little bit. Oh my god! Oh, thank you guys. We got stuck underneath a log. Oh wow! You guys ripped it right off of us. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! I'm glad we could help you. I'm
You
glad.
guys should really be careful. Watch your footing.
I mean, it's tough with this snow out here. It's very, very difficult indeed.
All right, let's keep going. We can kill some cockatrices. We'll stay close this time. We gotta stay closer so you don't get caught.
By what? There's
I don't know,
nothing
a
afoot in the
log?
snow.
A log or something,
No.
right?
Yes, those logs. You gotta watch
Flying
out
logs,
for
they're
them.
everywhere.
What direction is the compass taking us?
northeast or east northeast.
So like
So more easterly than.
towards like Wither Moorage?
Basically, back the direction we came from, right? Sweeping
A little bit more south. He went directly south from where you guys landed.
Hey, Akshun, can I borrow the compass for a second?
I can't hear you.
Hey, Akshun, can I borrow your compass for a second?
Sure. I give it to
walk
her.
up to you, take the compass. I'm walking left and right of where the thing is pointing to us, and see how much the pointer on the compass moves. If it moves a lot, it means that we're fairly close, but if it hardly moves or doesn't move at all, it means we're very far away. What does it do?
It moves far.
As in, we're fairly close then.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we're not
Make
that
a
far off.
perception check.
Whoa! Damn.
I just hit my stride right now.
Yeah.
Get all the bad rolls out now.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep following it then. Surely it's close.
Maybe,
What do I see?
Maybe now is the time for the stealthy stealth.
Oh, good call. I'm gonna stealth it up.
Are you gonna give us pass without a
God.
trace, Sorshana?
Yeah, I guess I kind of have to, huh?
It does prevent the cockatrices from, or at least it should help in smelling us. tracking
Well,
us.
I'm
at
not
least in
sure
that
if I have
regard.
it prepared actually. I have to check my.
I mean, the snow should cover us quite a bit, right? It's a freaking
Yeah,
blizzard.
the snow should cover us quite a bit actually. And no, I don't have it prepared.
All right.
Kind of counts
Another
past
second
rolls
level.
either way.
Oh no.
Listen, the guy specifically said catch him unaware. So I'm gonna make sure we actually do that.
Okay.
What does my perception check get us?
As you're moving easterly, or east-northeast, you actually come upon a small clearing that has a hunter's cabin in it.
Let's walk around it and see if the compass keeps pointing in.
Is there smoke coming out of a chimney or something?
Nope.
Any indication of signs of life inside?
What did you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's movement inside.
Of one person or two person, or is it not noticeable?
It appears to be one humanoid-sized person.
I'm gonna look for traps.
Hey guys, there's
Oh.
one person inside that cabin. Be very careful. It is probably our druid because who else lives in this area? Seriously.
Does anybody have a silence spell? I want to kill this guy and get out. I don't want the cockatrices to be alerted in any way.
I'm gonna use magic detection too. Just in the general area.
There is about a foot of snow now. And all along the outside of this all along the outside of this area, there are little mounds of snow.
Devin, find traps.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Said
already.
that it has to be within line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that the snow prevents line of sight for traps that would, I mean, most likely traps are going to be on the ground, and that's so my spell is just going to be useless.
I would say it depends on what you consider a trap. A sudden or unexpected effect includes anything. Okay, yeah. No, that would work.
Okay.
I have casted it.
Find traps. All of those little mounds are cockatrices. Loads and loads and loads of cockatrice.
How many?
Guys, Those are
From your current
cockatrices.
perspective, you can see 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
why are they like? Do they not see us or hear us? Are they under the snow?
They are under the snow.
Right. Can anybody fly? Like I can maybe dimension Doris inside of the cabin, but we need a way to prevent him from waking up the cockatrices.
I think that's a great plan. We get in and just knock him out fast.
I
And
can
then-
stunning strike him. I can beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, let's do a
Fly.
4-on-1 handler gangbang and take him out quick.
Okay, I'll take Dover on. Can you guys do anything to get inside the cabin?
Wait, you can only just take one person?
Yeah.
Only one.
Is there a chimney on the cabin?
That's an actual legit question. There is a chimney, but it is very small.
Shoshana, maybe
Is there?
you could turn into like a little rat or something. I could throw you in it.
I mean, just
can
a
always
bird.
turn
Just,
into a
just fly to
bat
the door.
and-
That's a
Yeah.
better idea.
But it also means that if there is a fight, I'm kind of screwed.
Just fly away. Just, if you're a bird. Okay, so here's the play. I dimension door in. Dolron goes for the stunning strike while I unlock the door. We need to find a way for Akshun to get in front of the door. You
Well,
can
Shoshan-
fly there. How can Akshun get there?
Doesn't Shoshana need to be able to transform into like a giant snake or something to fight?
Yeah. I could turn into a giant bat, which is not that giant.
We'll just come in the front door. You two take care of the guy inside, and we'll just dash in.
Yeah,
The-
but my
the-
point is, you're
How
gonna
are
be
you
walking
not gonna
through
wake
these
up the
landmines of
cockroaches?
cockroaches?
I think the cockatrice is under the control of the mage, the druid, right? So if we take out the druid,
I
Yeah,
feel
but they
like they've
might
still
wake
got
up.
some agency. I
Yeah.
don't think this is the, and he points to the rat, like utterly commanding sort of type. I feel like he's just trained them.
well, regardless, if we could get to the door, then we'll at least have the structure around us to protect us, right? They have to be funneled in.
That's true. Let's
I'm just saying it's
No?
nice and easy if you can somehow get past the cockroaches through the air somehow. We get into the cabin. We might just be able to keep this nice and quiet, and we don't have to worry about that. All we need is you to be able to get in front of the door, besides just walking through landmines.
Unfortunately, I don't have any. I'm not a big cat here.
maybe they can just stealth their way between the cockatrices and get in.
All right. Well,
Stealth walkie.
I can polymorph you.
Oh, I like that.
Anybody else got anything? I mean, this is a hefty spell. I don't want to.
All right.
Anybody?
Either way, I'm going to transition. Oh wait, I have to do global illumination. Give me a second.
Wait, hold on. Is there some
Actually,
type
no,
of
I
like?
can't do global illumination. I actually need to lower all of your guys' vision.
I have dark vision too, right? Oh, it doesn't count. Okay.
Snow and obscurity doesn't count. And, the blizzard has lowered your perception down to 20 feet.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is echolocation obscured by snow?
It should be better, right?
It's actually better, I think, in snow for echolocation.
Maybe
Okay,
not.
here's the plan, right? You turn me into something tiny, like a rat or a bug or something. I get on Shoshana's back. She will transport me in. You two dimension door in, and we just go boom, everyone inside.
What? Here's another thing. Actually, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 200 pounds, 180.
Is there any way to know what my throwing weight is? How far I can throw him? Because you're a cat, right? You can land softly.
Sure.
How much can I throw?
Let's just polymorph him. We've got to.
During a snowstorm, falling snow greatly diminishes the distance that sound waves will carry.
Oh,
So it's worse. Okay.
It's
That would
actually
also
worse.
affect blind sight as well, correct?
It depends on if they're blind, what their blind sight's based on.
here's the thing.
Okay. Any idea what flying snakes are based off of? Does that sound?
Flying
Or smell.
snakes is sound.
What about this? Akshun, if you stand in my hand and then I try and give you a giant hook as you jump off as well, what's your jumping distance? We could boost it up. It'd be great.
Well, if one of us is jumping,
I'm with this. Rob just walks over, touches Akshun, turns him into a flying snake with
Oh
polymorph.
no.
A flying snake.
can I actually fly?
Is that actually a flying snake?
Yeah, flying snakes. Yeah, flying snakes are.
Are you
a
really
real,
doing this to
are-
me right now?
Of turning a bunch of things into animals?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me,
Flying snake. First of all.
give me a second. I gotta get flying snake. Let me.
How does your dimension door work, Cat? Do you need to be able to see?
He does
thing?
not actually have to be able to see it. He has to be able to describe it in great detail.
Yeah, so it's pretty
Okay.
easy. Like if I have a judge at distance, I can see the cabin.
You
and
can
so
see
I
the
can
relative image of the
measurements of-
cabin. Your vision, though, your true vision is very diminished, though.
We gotta try to make it all happen at the same time. Otherwise, he has got time to call his cockatrices.
Also, Devin, interesting question. Do I know how Dimension Door works on the other side of the door? Is there a sound? Is there a big, like, illuminate? Is this a Diablo-style giant blue portal that appears?
We didn't look that
you-
up online.
Can you read the actual description of Dimension
Yeah,
Door to me,
I'll
please?
get it for
I am trying to get a flying snake together.
No problem.
Real quick.
I'm
I mean, I could just have my.
You spell.
I don't think I need a.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. Arrive at exactly the spot desired. It could be a place you can see, one you can visualize, and one you can describe by stating distance and direction. You can bring along objects. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. There's no like additional text of.
I would say because of your nature and your cleric abilities, I would say that it's not exactly silent. I would say that the nature of teleporting means that you, as long as you don't have momentum, you won't be moving, but you would have to arrive just above, like you basically teleport in and then you fall down slightly to do it. So I would say if you could make a stealth check upon arrival, then it will be silent. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I
Is
assume
that, is
either
that
way.
fair? Is that fair? Fair enough?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, I assume that he's like we saw movement, right? So he's awake.
Mhm.
So I assume we're not going to get in totally on stealth. I was just kind of curious. I figure we have Dovron if one chance for him to be able to stun. You probably have to win your initiative and get successfully stun him in order to prevent.
Right.
Which again,
All right. So
How-
again, we don't have a silence.
polymorphed him into a flying snake. Or what's it called? Creature.
How far away is the cabin, approximately, in terms of foot?
I can give you. The thing is that you don't know, but
But
Uh,
I see the cabin. I'm at my natural 20 perception.
well, that's the thing is, for mechanics purposes, your vision is limited. But if you've ever been in a true snowstorm, it's every once in a while you can see visions out up to
Yeah.
like a certain thing when the snowflakes sort of slow down or whatever.
Right.
But it's gone. My foundry. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll give you a better approximation right now. Let me measure. Oh.
I don't have to know the exact distance. I just have to know approximate.
It's about 100 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my coal out and just hold on to it, ready to go.
Oh no, it's more
Don't
like
run.
50, 60 feet.
Are we having to hold the gemstones, by the way, for the
No,
cold
no,
thing?
no. They just have to be on your person.
Okay, cool. Shove it back in my fur.
Dobron,
Uh,
how do you get to? How are you gonna get to the cabin exactly?
I'm in a dimension door with lovely Ram here.
That's right.
All I have to do is hold
And-
on to him.
Who
Me
is?
and Shun gonna fly. Okay.
Who's the flying snake?
Actually,
That would be the big cat.
Give me a second, please. I have to change the flying snake picture because I want to keep my pictures thematic, you know, with my tokens the way that they are. So I made a flying snake token.
nice.
It doesn't take long. I didn't want to do. What the heck?
I actually thought of this. Once I drop concentration on polymorph, he just goes back, which
The
honestly, I'm presuming we're just gonna do right away.
Yeah, I don't
May
think we
not
need to
have
make
change
icon.
him.
but that entirely depends on if everything I'm doing changes what you're doing.
True.
Because I have a thing and I've had a plan the whole time. So
Dun 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 dun.
Dun,
I've been
dun,
doing this
dun.
for long enough to know what you're doing. No, it's I had this already pre-planned anyway, so I'm not. Wait, where the F is my flying snake token?
Dun 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam.
Uh-oh. Where are you, flying snake? Okay, let me just choose this one again. The File system. This is sort of frustrating sometimes. Okay. So you're a flying snake, so that means that your flight speed is 60 feet. Actually.
Okay.
If you would like to move, I will let you move 60 feet. Do you want me to pre-measure it for you? Do you want to go toward the cabin, I assume?
Yeah. Well, I don't even see the cabin, so.
Well, you can. You can get glimpses of it. You know where it is.
Okay. Okay.
That's 60 feet.
Okay. Great. Is this where the cabin is? I'll just drag.
It's drag yourself over. That's why I'm
Right
doing
now?
this. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That thing looks really big.
I
Oh
I
my God.
turned myself into a giant bat.
Jesus.
That is
That's me.
disgusting.
That's
Oh my
Why is it so
God.
big?
It's a giant bat.
It's a giant bat.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
He just wanted to see what it was. Yeah. Is a giant bat that big? I didn't think a giant
Yeah.
bat would be that big. Hold on.
I mean, it doesn't have that much HP either, so it's kind of.
well, it's a bat. Bats aren't really designed. They're not craved for meat. So it is large. Yeah, that's how big a giant bat is.
I do also have keen hearing, so any kind of perception check that rely on hearing.
I would
Got it.
say that it's not an advantage. Wait, you turned yourself into it? Then why are you still there?
I dragged myself over.
There's something broken right now.
I mean, I'm still saying that it's level 7. I don't know if my HP of my animals that I
That's
turn
just
into.
a giant bat. Why is there a
changes.
giant bat? Why can you make tokens? What is happening right now?
I want to be a giant bat.
You are a giant bat.
Oh.
Now you're
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant bat.
Wow,
Cool.
you truly are a giant
Where is
bat.
the 60?
Why are
feet?
you
I
blind?
can't-
Hold on.
Blind as a bat.
I mean, bats are always blind.
There
I
you go.
rely on echolocation. So
There
where
you
do
go.
I? Because I want to move where the 60 feet to where Akshun is as well.
I'll move you over there. I'll move you over there.
Okay.
If I could get on the right tool, that'd be great. So you can't be next. You can't be directly on Akshun, but this is where you are.
All right, Rom,
Right.
let's go.
Okay, Rom describe to me. Describe it to me. What are you doing?
Okay, so I will have a general idea of size of the cabin, right?
You
Like
do?
I will have like sort of a does it look to be like sort of a one room sort of cabin or
It does appear to be one giant room
okay.
from the outside.
Okay. Then I will be dimension dooring Dovron and I to, let's just say, because I mean, I don't know how exact you can be with this sort of thing, that I'm just going to be aiming towards the center of the cabin, since, you know, in a blizzard, I don't know how much I can trust my read of exactly
Okay.
where I'm going to be placing us. So just for the center of the cabin.
Do me a favor. Make an intelligence check. Just a raw, straight up intelligence check. Okay, you're fine. You're good.
Can
You're
I-
not.
okay.
You're not. You've described it well enough, and your character understands that how Dimension Door works. Because it's like, at this point, it's your favorite spell. Let's be real.
Yes. So is it 100 feet out or something?
Boop.
Oh, I was about right. Nice.
Davron would be right here though, because he can't be.
So we have to do a
he can't
stealth
be
check?
inside the fires. You can't be inside the fire.
So we're doing a
Yes.
stealth check? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
We will be trying to land as
You're gonna do a
quietly
stealth
as
check, and then
possible.
we're gonna put everyone. We're gonna do everyone in combat. We're gonna start. We're not in combat yet, but we're gonna. Everyone needs to be in combat.
All right.
And then we also still have pass without a no.
No,
Wait, is
you do
pass
not
without a
have
trace
pass without a
concentration?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Polymorph is concentration.
Okay.
You both
No-
rolled
no more of that.
amazingly well.
Yeah, I did.
We are the
Shit.
motherfucking handlers.
Holy what?
Coming in to assassinate.
We just
Excuse me?
appear like fucking race.
You do. Damn.
I
Wait,
can't
where's
put the bat in combat.
where's initiative at?
Fun combat.
There you go. I
No.
did it. Oh wow.
Okay.
Someone ban her. I'm just kidding.
Can't ban one that rolls 23. Thank you.
Wait, where's
can-
the initiative roll on the new character sheet?
Yeah, no. You have to go into the combat. You have to go into the combat menu on the upper right.
Right click yourself, put yourself in a combat, and then the second tab, the fist. The fist.
Wait, the second tab. Wait, what?
On the upper right. The upper right, there's a fist next to the chat menu.
Yep.
Go there, and then right click on Davron.
I don't see me. And right click on me there. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Oh shit.
Why is it doing this? Okay, it's fine.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll the initiative? Oh wait, never mind.
Okay.
You rolled a 2? Holy shit.
Are you surprised by this? Are you really surprised by this?
All right.
Okay. So do we get the sense that he knows we're here?
I think we have to
Absolute-
react
well,
immediately, right?
You have to react. You have to act right now. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna let you. You can't really
I'm
look
gonna-
around. You stealth
I'm running
in.
to him.
Both of you are just like like this. Okay, so we're gonna start combat. Except we're gonna let Davron. Or no. This is sort of the surprise round. So Shauna technically does get to go first. If you'd like to hold your action until something happens, you can do that. But it has to be
Yeah,
a very
because I'm
specific
still
thing.
outside, right?
Yes.
I'm not inside yet, so I'm holding.
What are
Because
you
he doesn't
holding
know
for?
that we're...
Are you holding for a sound? Are you holding until the cockroaches start popping up? Like, what's your plan?
Actually, I can use this also to get inside, right? Because the movement just now doesn't... Like, now it starts rather than before?
Yes.
So... Okay, then I wanna go first. I'll move inside.
Well, the door's not open.
You have to open the door with an action to do that.
What? No, I'm flying in the chimney.
Oh,
The chimney's very small, remember?
That chimney is very
Yeah, but the
small.
bat's not very big.
the bat's very
I know
big.
it's a
I
giant
don't
bat.
know. Look at that face. It's
No.
kind of big.
I remember previous time when I got told like how big a giant bat was. Like, sure, it's bigger than a normal bat, but it's still like the size of a dog.
I will let you do a. Let's
Like
do.
I could do a dive,
Let's
you know.
do an acrobatics
to
check.
dives.
Do an acrobatics
Okay.
check to see
Okay,
if you
okay.
can squeeze through that bitch.
I feel like
My
Shoshana's
bat-
gonna get stuck in the chip.
My bat doesn't have acrobatics.
Oh well, then good luck.
I'll do the acrobatics check over here because it's the same person. Advantage or no? No.
No, no.
No.
Oh.
You get on top, so you're like sort of outside over here, and you're like looking at the thing, and you're like, I can't get in there. I'm too big.
Okay, I will use the rest of my action to move to the front door. Rest of my turn.
Okay.
And then I wait for hearing sound. I don't think I have an action anymore, do I? Or
No,
I
you
don't
have
know.
an action. That was just your movement. You're just trying to get in. So
Okay,
your
can I
action
save
can
my
still be
action?
held. For what are you holding
Yeah,
your action for?
I'm holding until I hear any notable sounds. And obviously I hear this with echolocation, which I think I
Yep.
can...
Well, echolocation works
hear
better when
fine.
there's not snow inside the cabin.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
so that brings us to.
Wait, Shoshana, so what are you holding to do?
She's waiting
I'm
until
holding
she
to
hears a
open the
sound.
door.
Okay.
All right. Davron is going to run to the druid as soon as he sees him and going to bust out his cola. And
Wait.
what's up?
Eh?
Can you hold
Uh,
your
it's his
stunning
action. It's his action.
Okay.
Yeah. As
does
soon
what
as I
he
see him,
That's fine.
I can't hold myself back. I'm just going to scream. I'm going to yell out, "Get handled, motherfucker!" I'm going to use my surprise attack, and I'm going to go at
You
him
have
and use
advantage.
stunning strike as well. Oh, I have advantage. Wait,
Oh,
can I roll with
He
advantage?
can't. No, he can't be. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. Try and beat on him.
Okay, you hit him.
And I'm going to use a key point to make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
So
Saving throw. Okay. He actually,
And that-
I'm gonna use a legendary reaction to automatically save.
Okay.
All right, all right, all right.
And as well, you do hit with the Okolwa, and make sure you add your 2d6 for being a bugbear
Okay.
to the damage. So when you click damage, you could have added 2d6 onto it.
All right.
So 13.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to use my. Let's see. So that cost me a key point. I'm just going to use my bonus action, which I think lets me hit him just again, right? If I'm not mistaken, there.
Say again.
I think I can use. I don't need to use flurry of blows. I can just use my regular attack to go for another punch, right? Because I'm a monk.
You have two. No, whenever you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Period.
So I'm going to use. I'm just going to try and punch him in the face as
Yeah.
well.
You can attack twice with your Okolwa if you want.
Yeah, but I want to use a key fueled thing or whatever it's called.
Okay, you hit him.
And then those ones are I'm also trying to do another stunning strike on him with that.
Okay. What?
Bang!
Where's my? I tried to do this. Oh, never mind. It showed up finally. 16.
Damn it. All right, that's my turn.
So he succeeded on both of his saving throws because he can only use one of the legendary things per turn. So, that brings us to Rom Valor.
Rom will run over to the door and use his action to is it locked?
The door's not locked. No.
Well, damn. All right, he'll use his action to open the door. It doesn't have a lock on it.
No, the door doesn't actually have a lock on it at all.
Damn. All right, he'll use his action to open the door. Oh my
Okay.
God! There's a giant bat outside. It's terrifying. And what was that?
As Rom Valor, you're probably holy shit.
And
You
then
would've
he'll
seen me turn
move
into it
10 feet
earlier,
back. And then I will use. Sorry, Devin.
Oh no, what now?
The smack book.
The smack book.
Oh no,
Aha!
Smackbook I already have shit for. I'm not worried about Smackbook. Genuinely. Smackbook can exist.
Spiritual
Where
weapon.
do you want Smackbook?
Behind him, on the other side of Doveron. And then I'll attack.
I'm gonna end my turn right
That's a
here
hit.
too. If that's
All right.
fine.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh damn.
Damn Smackbook.
Smacking.
Smack it.
Okay.
Take that.
That brings us to Akshun. I'm gonna say that's opening the door and stuff is loud enough that
That's-
Sorshana,
Yes.
if you have an action that you can do, remember you've already used your movement. So, do you have anything that can be used at range?
Not as a bat. I'm debating not being a bat though.
If you want to
I
take
don't
a
like
dash
being-
action, you can move again, but that's your action is moving again.
No, I think if I turning into a human is it also an action, correct?
It's a bonus action.
Can I use my bonus action before my action?
Yes.
So I can turn back into me and use the spell. Yes.
What level are you?
Level 9.
Level 9? Because druids can cast spells through... Oh, it's not until 18th level that you can cast spells while a druid. Okay. Wait, or is it Circle of the Moon gets it earlier? Hold on. No. Okay, that's fine. It's not until 18th level you can cast spells while being a human, or while being a
What?
creature.
Yeah, I can't cast spells while creature.
Well, you can when you get to a certain level, but not right now.
Okay. Well, I want to cast.
Okay,
This one.
so you use your bonus action.
Yep, and then I cast my beast.
I need to do that. I need to sit down and actually make that creature.
I would like the bestial spirit, please.
What
It's
version?
a land creature. It's the saber-toothed tiger.
The saber-toothed dirter.
Yes.
Where are you summoning it?
It's gonna be right
With-
next to him on the left side.
He can't fit there.
Oh, right in front, between me and him. Right behind. Oh, he's big.
He's not supposed to be big, but this time he's big.
Okay.
Because I haven't.
Does that mean that I now have the turn also of the bestial spirit?
I believe when you do summon him, he gets a thing.
Oh, he starts out on full HP, right? I will put him to full HP.
No, he's a full HP.
It wasn't on my screen.
It's weird.
I have mauled him. I will go for the attack first. Now I should go for damage. That's enough for damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I misclicked. I clicked the critical hit. My bad.
Nope, then just click damage again and roll regular damage.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Cheater.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, I misclicked. Of course I say so.
Oh, you can have him be to the left if you want. There you go.
Oh, yeah, a little
Rawr.
Arr.
Okay. Where are we at?
Action!
Akshun, you can go now.
I will be
Sorry.
dropping. I could not see Oxjun, so
I barge in and go. "Sss."
yes. As soon as I see him inside of the cabin, I'll drop concentration.
Okay, so you're no longer flying. You're no longer a flying snake.
Oh, so I can actually cast spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Oxjun, shut the door. Jesus.
Shoshana's still outside.
Oh God.
I would like to. Oh fuck! You guys got it all under control.
Do we?
Do we though? We don't know yet if we do.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I was gonna come in here and dominate person, but you know he has legendary action, so.
All right, smack book it is. I'll put mine in front of him.
Got all corners covered. I don't have vision of my bestial spirit. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, because you can't see through him. You
Okay.
can't see through his eyes.
It's too bad.
It's a 11 hit.
No.
Okay. I will. Is this a bed of some sort?
That's a bedroom.
There's supposed to be
Oh.
walls there, but
Okay, I'll just hang out in this little corner.
here, let me add some walls for you. Bam. There you go.
Okay, I am good.
Okay. So now that Akshun is finished, Yulak Ult is going to go. At the end of Akshun's turn, he's going to use instead of legendary resistance, he's going to use legendary action to activate the cockatrice, who have been holding their turns until Yulak Ult awakens them.
Spooky.
Which you guys, he sort of yells very loudly. And they are all going to use their dash actions. What is their movement as a cockatrice? It is 30 feet. How far can they get? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
No!
Holy snaky.
Why did you go inside the house, Shoshana?
I couldn't move anymore. I tried to go via the chimney.
That's what you get.
No!
It's okay. You only take 5 opportunity attack if you try to move. Oh, you can use disengage, right? That's your action.
But then I can't close the door.
Mm.
All right. And then what I'm going to do to simplify this, though, is we are going to put them into groups of 5 and make them into swarms. This make it simpler on my part, so I only have to do 1 roll. So we're going to remove 5. Then this guy is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So you have two cockatrice swarms and then a singular guy right there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this guy a little bit bigger to show that he's a swarm. And I do have stats for swarms, so it does change their mechanics slightly.
The mega cockatrice.
Spooky.
Very spooky.
And there are 2 more swarms at the other door.
Mr. DM, do I know if cockatrices operate off of poison with their...
Make a nature check, please. Yes. No, it's not poison.
Okay.
It's the same effect as the basilisk.
Okay. I'm actually happy, because if it was poison, then I could have prepared better for this, but it could have given us protection from poison. Or myself, anyway.
All right, that's their action, was to dash, because they're holding their action for that, so they cannot fight.
I don't see him.
Oh, I know. Not yet. Oh yeah, your vision would be a little bit bigger now. It'd be back to being able to see outside. So it'd be this.
Okay.
And then yeah, we'll figure it out later. Okay, here we go. Ulak Ult is going to use, that was the end of Akshu's turn that they did that. So Ulak Ult is going to use his own thing, and he's going to use, where are you, spell? And since he is a death druid, he's going to use where is, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a prediction. Just kidding.
God.
No, we're going to do it next time. If I had prepared better for that, it would have been fine. To see if anyone was going to die.
Why you gotta start like that? What the heck?
Where are you? Necromancy spell.
Who predicts that everyone's gonna die?
I need everyone in the room to make everyone, including your saber-tooth tiger, to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Damn!
Good
Damn!
rolls. Good rolls.
We are the handlers. We don't we don't mess up these
Wait, we
concepts.
still need Sorshana. Oh wait, is Sorshana
She's
not
not in the
I'm not
room.
in the room. I'm not
Oh,
in the
okay.
room.
Okay. All of a sudden, a load of spirits begin to spin around him. He's chanting in an arcane, or in Orcish. He's chanting.
Um,
Is it my turn?
It is Sorshana's turn. Yes.
Is the storm still happening? And can I call it a storm, or is it a blizzard? And is blizzard not the same as storm?
They're basically the same thing.
can we see if it's
Great.
can we see if it's affecting him at all? The cold.
Make an Arcana check.
All right.
This guy's very clearly some sort of hybrid undead creature.
I cast Cold Lightning. And
Okay.
because I'm outside, everybody takes extra damage because there is an existing storm that I hereby control.
True.
So I can control the weather sometimes, turns out.
Just to make it worse.
Yeah. So every creature has to take a saving throw, dexterity saving throw.
Every creature within 5 feet of that point.
Well, within 5 feet of the 60-foot radius. So everybody.
Does that include us?
No, you choose a point. So if you want to choose him, it would be Davron and your saber-tooth tiger have to make dexterity saving throws. So you just choose a single point.
And
But
it
you-
doesn't hit me, right?
No. You basically say, I want it to strike right there, but you could choose any point within the 60 feet, which is
Isn't
basically
gonna-
the whole map.
Isn't gonna
Oh,
hit
is
the.
this me? I can actually click it.
Yeah.
Cool. Then yes, this is it because then it hits everything.
No,
Because
it's
5 feet
it's
is one
5
block, right?
It's 5 feet within 1 point. You have to choose a point. If you want
Yes.
to hit
So
that
if I do this
cockatrice,
one,
you want to
Yeah.
hit the cockatrice right there? Oh, that
Mhm.
point? Yes. So then it would be Davron and the saber-tooth tiger have to make dexterity saving throws as well.
If you put it on a corner, it'll just be Dovron or Sabretooth.
Oh, wait a second. So if what?
Isn't it gonna hit the
am I still
building, though?
casting
No, it actually
it? I
comes.
don't know if I'm still casting it. I can't see my thing anymore because I might have clicked it away.
What thing?
My casting area.
Oh, that's huge. A 60-foot radius is literally the building and then like 30 feet past the building.
But if they're inside, then and the cloud is outside, they
It doesn't
should be
matter.
safe, surely.
It doesn't matter. It's
I want to
literally
only catch. I
the
wanna
cylinder's
catch
only
the
10 feet tall.
cockatrices. I
So
want to only catch the cockatrices.
you want to hit the cockatrices because you're if
Only them.
okay. So if you center it like here, back here, then you can hit those. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's what I would like to do.
Wait, I just need to do if I select these three and I click this. Okay. They all failed. So roll do
Nice.
the damage and then add a d10 to it when you look at the situational Oh wait. Nope, it's there. It's already there.
So I roll a normal
No,
damage
just click
roll.
damage. Just click damage roll. It's all there. It's 4d10 right there. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one oh nope, they're not all dead. Just this one.
Nice.
Good roll.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, not that good a roll. I rolled a 1. So there's
That's
that.
true.
But I also rolled a 10 apparently, so That helps.
Okay. 22 on a 3 on 40 10 is not bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay.
So, do I still have a bonus action available?
Yes, as long as yes.
And a bonus action, if I would move, then they would get an opportunity to attack on me, I would imagine.
Yes, they both would.
Well, wouldn't you still be within range of them?
Yes.
It depends on
So-
how far you move.
Well, I would move, I don't know, inside maybe. I was thinking about turning into an animal so I have more hit points if they all attack me, which, you know, is pretty likely now, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn into a giant constrictor snake, please.
Okay, let me
Well, I would turn into a rhino because I think those have better HP, but I don't think you added that.
I know it's right there. Rhino.
I don't see it.
Hey-o. You a rhino now.
What's the rhino HP? I can't see it. I don't
45.
actually have a rhino on my player list, and I don't want to go for it when I have
Hold on!
5 HP. Okay. I think 45 HP is not good enough. I would rather be a constrictor snake.
Save changes. It's lagging. Sorry.
Okay.
Let me restore transformation for you then.
It's pretty cool though, the rhino, the good picture.
Yeah.
Too
I know,
bad
right?
it has one of its horns chopped off in the picture, but
Well, that's because I'm trying to find a rhinoceros that doesn't look like a normal rhinoceros, because it's fantasy. So you want to
Are
be a
the-
giant constrictor snake?
well, how much HP does a giant scorpion have?
I haven't made a giant scorpion, so
It has 0 HP.
let's just do giant
It-
constrictor snake.
Okay.
Just for my own sake, please. Just let me have this.
Okay. I
Oh my
lost
god!
vision. It's massive.
Really big. Really big snake.
That like pushes you. Oh, it has no vision either, so that's brilliant. So that sort of you transform into that, and it like doesn't push you through the door; it pushes you the opposite direction.
Yes. I would also use my bestial spirit, please.
Okay. Well, you can't unless you take a bonus action to make him attack.
Does it actually take is it not its own separate entity?
It won't attack unless you tell it to. I think is. Hold on. That's a standard rule for summons, but oh, you've already issued it to attack. So yes, and it has advantage
this will
because
be the
Davron.
second one.
It has a advantage on attacks because Davron is there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Right, I'll
Oh,
maul
cool.
it.
It has pack tactics.
Tactics.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a hit. Damn.
It does not have advantage on damage, right?
No.
It's
It's just normal damage unless you crit. That's still a lot of damage.
That's a big damage.
Jeez.
Good stuff.
Good spirit.
Shoshana did like 100 damage on her own this turn. It's kind of insane.
All right.
Just
AoE
flexing bit.
damage is, you know.
Oh, the cockatrices are going now. No.
AoE damage is damage.
All right. The cockatrice also have pack tactics.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What was that prediction? I should have predicted that Shoshana was gonna die.
I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Constitution saving throws. That's 1.
Okay.
Oh, and
Oh, I need to mute this. I didn't realize.
that's the other.
Okay, you succeeded on both the DCs. No, cat! Get off there. My cat jumps on my computer and turns it off. So, come here. I need you to like just for right now. Please don't do that. Just for right now. I will pay attention to you later. I just would prefer it if you would not do that. I need to edit the damage on this to be this. Okay. can't I move this? There we go. So the first attack does 12 damage to you. Oh wait, oops, that's the wrong one. The next one does 11 points of damage to you. Oh, no links. I have to whitelist you. I'm sorry. I haven't.
It's okay. That's fine.
So altogether, so Shauna, you take 23 points of damage.
I have 37 left. I don't know why my token doesn't update when I update my constrictor snake thing. I have 37 health
You have,
left.
you have 37? I got you.
Yeah. That
Okay.
is if my math is correct, which it was, so.
Okay. The door opens.
Holy fuck. Oh man.
Dobron, what's your AC?
16.
Oh, I didn't see the ones on the other side.
Yeah.
I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
Oops, that's the wrong one again.
Oh hell yeah.
There's okay. So there's 1.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Uh-oh.
You are now restrained.
Okay. What does that mean? I can't attack or I have disadvantages on.
Your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and the creature's your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
As you are being turned to stone.
Perfect.
They already had advantage from pack tactics?
This is true,
Okay, so
which is the only reason they hit him in the first place.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of how important it is to deal with that.
Turning
Um,
stone is bad.
So is he turning into stone or is he turned into stone?
He's
Oh,
turning.
so I
If he
missed
fails the next Constitution saving throw, he's turned to stone.
Okay.
Could you remove my thing? I misclicked on the screen.
You're good. You're good. I got
Sorry.
you. And you take 13 points of damage. I don't know if you updated it.
I did. Let's see.
Hold on. I got it.
I got it. I think if I did math right.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Davron.
Feeling this attack upon my character, my skin growing harder, my fur growing harder, I'm gonna let out a savage roar. Hour of reaping.
Good thing they're undead and are immune to being frightened.
Oh shit. That's not great.
Oh, the cockatrices are undead as well?
They are.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Perfect. Well then, as a
You,
But
you
I've
scream,
no-
you're like, ah, and everyone in the room is like,
yeah,
what a cool noise. That was a cool noise.
he's undead as well.
He
Yeah.
is.
All right. So then I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows and try and.
Well, it's only when you take the attack action. You've not taken the attack action.
Oh, I haven't taken attack action
You
yet.
have not. Well, you already
Okay.
use your action to do Hour of Reaping.
So I can't use Flurry of Blows.
Nope.
Okay. So I have a bonus action now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything else that can help with this, really? This wouldn't count towards trying to make myself not stunned anymore, I'm assuming.
No, but you're restrained. You are not charmed or frightened.
Okay. Fuck, I should have used inspiration. That was dumb. I have 2 of those still. Okay.
Well, you still got your inspiration for the
Yeah.
next Constitution save.
That's true. Okay, then I'm just gonna use patient defense to take a dodge action.
Okay, so everyone is disadvantaged to attack you. So they have advantage, but they don't, so they're normal attacks now.
Okay.
Okay,
I think that's the end of my turn.
Ron Valor.
I would like to first do an Arcana check on the spell that the orc is casting, because we did a Constitution saving throw, but we didn't really know what it was.
True. Go
So
ahead.
I would like to know what he's casting.
This is a spell you've never seen before. And it's technically a form of... Where is that spell? I had it up and then I turned it off for some reason. Let me find it again. I think it's under... It's a necromancy form of... Where are you? Spirit. It's the one where the spirits are all around you and then they do
Oh,
damage.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
It's a
Guardians.
necromancy.
It's
Okay.
a necromantic version.
Would that be high enough to know what level?
What level
he
spell it
is
is?
casting? Yeah. What
That's a
he's casting it
7th
at.
level spell.
Okay.
So if you fail that con save, shit's about to get real. Oh, it's conjuration. I didn't know that was conjuration. Well, the original form of it is conjuration.
Shit. What's the worst threat here? Akshud, you stop him. I'll stop these guys, and he'll pull out his symbol of coin. Would I know? Is there any reason that the cockatrices would not be susceptible to turn undead? I'm sure
They
the
are
orc
not
is
power.
not.
They are not powerful enough to. They are minion level. If it was a lich or a sufficiently powerful enough undead creature, it could be immune to it. But the cockatrice is not going to be immune to turn undead.
What about the druid itself?
Yeah, he's too high
You're-
level.
You're
Is
not.
it too strong to turn it, or
More than likely, he can use legendary resistance, and then there's some other stuff he may or may not have that you don't know.
okay, cool.
Okay. In that case, Ron will pull out his symbol of coin and hold it up to the air and say, "Well, if there's any time to come through for me now, big boy." And he will cast Turn Undead.
Each undead
Any-
that can see or hear you, if the
Within
creature
30
fails
feet.
a saving throw, is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So it's frightened of you if it does it. And you make a Wisdom saving throw, and all of them
He's-
can
You don't-
hear you.
You know what his words of power is just gonna be? He's just gonna scream out, "Get away from me!"
Oh no. Okay. The problem is that one doesn't know where you are, so it's just gonna hang out there. That one is frightened of you. That one is not.
Can you circle around which one is not?
I'm gonna
You're
I'm
done?
gonna put a
Okay.
symbol. I'm gonna put a symbol on it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Do you want me to put a symbol on the one that's not frightened of you, or the ones that are frightened of you?
Either way.
Okay, I'm gonna put symbol.
I'm just curious if the one right in front of me is frightened or not.
It is.
Yes.
So, it's the one that's farther away that is not frightened of you.
Okay.
So they
and I'm
can't move towards you, and
do frightened creatures have a reaction if I run
no,
away
they
from
can't.
this
It
thing?
also can't take reactions.
Excellent. That is what I was hoping for. Hell yeah. In which case, Rommel uses 30 feet of movement.
Leave, leg it.
This is his standard. This is his standard of standard action is to hide in a corner until he gets fire breath.
Do you know if do I need line of sight to control my
No, you
my
don't.
book?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't.
And in which case I'll use my bonus action
Yeah. Bonus action.
to start swinging.
Okay.
Give me a
If
second
everyone
here
can
to
get their
scroll
actions
up.
ready, I don't want to go too far over 3 hours if we can help it. So
Okay.
just be ready with whatever you're doing so that we can make this quick. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay. So that goes
That's
to
my turn.
Action, what are you doing?
I will use the Smackbook attack. It's the same formula as.
Yep. It should be, unless your wisdom is higher. Your wisdom is higher, so it'd be +5. There you go. Perfect.
Does
That is
that
a
hit?
hit. That is a hit.
Fuck. I don't know what the damage is.
It's a D8 +5.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, max damage. Nice.
Good stuff.
He's going to use legendary resistance to automatically pass his concentration check for Spirit Guard for his necrotic shroud.
So can I do a perception check or Arcana to see if the turn undead had any effect on the druid?
Oh no, you saw immediately he ignored it completely.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else?
Yes, that was just my bonus action to use the. So I'm seeing what my. I'm gonna just fire a crossbow shot
Okay.
at the big dude, the big bad.
Okay.
My crossbow has been taken away from me. Okay.
You don't, it should be there. You're missing a crossbow?
Yeah, I don't have anything in my inventory.
Yes, you do. It's right there. You just don't have it on your front page.
Look in your inventory.
There you go.
This section is empty. It says.
I add it to your. I added it to your attributes page. Are you on the right character sheet?
Yeah, I only have one character sheet, so.
Your smack book, right?
That's a
There
hit.
you go.
Okay.
Is this concentration broken?
Let me see. He has advantage on that because he's a warcaster. Oh, nat 20. No.
No.
Damn it.
Okay. That is it for me.
And at the end of that, he is going to maintain concentration, use a bonus action to trigger it again. So I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Even if you're outside of the cabin.
No, you.
Oh,
do
God.
not.
All right, I'm
Well,
gonna
the
use my
Bestial Spirit
inspiration
does,
to reroll.
right? Constitution.
Ooh! Ooh!
Wow.
Not like
Oh
this.
my God.
Oh no!
All right, I'm gonna use my other
What?
inspiration. The Constitution saving throw again.
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Am I allowed to know if a 13 succeeds or not before I spend my inspiration?
I'm telling you right now, it will not. No. But you can. I'm gonna let you use. No, I'm gonna let you use inspiration anyway. You're definitely gonna fail that if you don't.
I am not going to use it just because I think the chances of me failing again are pretty high.
That's a bold move, Connor.
Everyone takes 33 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
My bestial spirit is fine, right?
It depends on what his hit points are generated. It says 52
Well, no,
there,
it-
but I don't think it's.
Well, no, it's my bestial spirit has 28 HP, but it did roll a 22 on the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, so you don't take any damage on him at all then.
Great.
And then he heals for all that damage, so he's back up to full.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Uh-oh.
Just a party warning. Turn undead, they are frightened for 1 minute, or until it takes damage.
Do I know
So-
which one of the ones outside? Like, are they visibly different when they're
Yeah, they're
scared?
definitely they're definitely scared of something
Both of
inside the
them?
house. Yeah.
Both of them.
Uh-huh.
And that means that they don't do damage when you walk
They
past
can't
them,
take
right?
reactions. No, they can't take reactions.
And how many turns is 1 minute?
10.
Oh, sweet.
So you slithering in?
Oh, is it my turn? Yes, that I'm slithering in.
It is your turn. It says
Slithering
Shoshana a
in.
giant bat, but she's not a giant bat. Slither. Whoa.
Boom.
Oh my god.
What?
You're right. You're right there.
Rom lets out a little scream.
As soon as you walk into the aura, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Because you never had the initial go onto it. Okay, you succeeded.
Biting him.
Okay,
I'm not biting him.
you are not.
Can I use my
biting.
inspiration for a bite?
Sure.
Using inspiration to roll again.
Hit.
Biting him.
Nice.
Well, you know, every little bit helps or something.
What a poor roll. Holy shit.
Yeah.
3 and a 1.
Okay. Anything else? You have your bonus action for Call Lightning.
I can't cast it when I'm in the.
It's concentration. You maintain concentration when you go.
But it's AoE, and then everybody wakes up.
Well, if you point it here, your cat
Yeah.
and him are the only ones affected.
Oh, the cat in the book.
Yes. No, the books aren't affected. The books don't take damage ever.
And the. Oh, okay.
The
But
cat
just
and-
the cat.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll cast it in the corner. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So I need to make a dexterity saving throw against 17. I fail. Your cat needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
And then do oh, he passes, so he takes half of this
Right.
damage. So roll a 48 or 40-10.
4.
Oh my god.
Nice. Big hit.
Very nice.
So cat takes 14 damage
Yeah.
or 15.
A 9 and 2 8s.
14 or
Wow.
15. I think
He
14.
takes 14. It's you roll you down. You always
I
round
think
down.
we both have different character sheets because mine has 28.
I set his hit points to 28 before subtracting the 14.
Ah.
I haven't made a character sheet for your bestial spirit yet. I'm going to do that.
okay.
I'm going to do that as soon
Whoa,
as I
you
get done
did
with
because
this.
I have it.
You have what?
I have a bestial spirit template thing, Majake.
Oh, I
with
did make
28.
one. I'm a dummy. Let me put that bad boy down there. Okay, good.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right.
I'm
My
a
turn now?
genius. I'm a genius.
Okay.
It
It's me now,
is-
right?
Nope. It's Cockatrice's turn.
Oh, I thought they were turned
Wait,
and
is it my
scared.
bestial spirit or
Not
does
all-
it still attack?
Yes, at the end of your turn, it does have an attack.
Or did I already do it? No, I
Nope,
didn't.
you haven't done it yet. And also the cockatrice at the top is not turned.
It didn't get turned?
No,
Fuck.
Not all of them.
Oh, this one doesn't hit, I think.
no, even with not with 11.
Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Oh,
then.
he did have advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This cockatrice is going to bite Davron's face off.
He doesn't have advantage, right?
Nope, he's normal.
Okay.
No, he's disadvantaged because he
Oh no,
was a
he
touch.
has advantage because he has the necromancer is on his team. His
Ah.
pack tactics.
Sure.
The death druid is on his team, but Davron gave actually no, he's not turned. Oh,
I
no, but you
dodged.
took a dodge action. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, he misses. He rolled a 12.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
All right. First things first. At the very beginning of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does that fail?
Pass.
I pass. Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
Wait,
thank
a
goodness. 12
pet? Oh,
It's only 11. They're only
right, right,
cockatrices.
right.
Yeah.
They're not
Nice.
basilisks.
Excellent. I
Ah.
was like, oh fuck the basilisk one.
All right. Davron is pissed. Davron's so mad.
You're still.
He's gonna-
You are not restrained. The effect has ended on you.
He's gonna let out a savage roar and just try and slice this dude's face off. Just the head right off of him.
Oh, that's a hit.
Bang! Oh no. That's
not
okay.
bad.
And then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows as well. With that, I'm gonna make that one a stunning strike as well.
How many key points do you have left?
I have 5 after that
What?
because
Taking a short rest, right? Before we
I took
came
a
in.
short rest before I came, and I
True.
didn't use any on my first attack.
True.
I just hit him twice.
True. Okay. And then you couldn't attack last turn.
Right.
So okay. He's gonna use legendary resistance to not be stunned.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use.
And hold on, I need to make a concentration check.
I believe that's the third one, right? If
He
I'm
fails.
keeping
He's
track.
no longer concentrating.
Nice. And I'm gonna
Insane.
use Flurry of Blows. Which I don't
That's
know where
his
that
third
is.
legendary resistance, so he no longer has any.
To do another unarmed strike.
Okay. That's your second attack, and you miss.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my second one afterwards.
Wait, you didn't.
Oh, I used Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So, but you didn't do your second attack with your Akoa.
Got it.
You take 2 attacks. So take
Got it,
your
got it.
Akoa attack, your second Akoa attack.
Okay. Bang!
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh,
Damn.
jeez.
And I'm gonna try and do Stunning Strike again with that one. So that is 2 more key points down now.
Okay. 19.
So he passes.
Uh-huh.
And then my second unarmed strike from Flurry of Blows.
Okay. That's a hit.
And another Stunning Strike.
Well, you're almost out of key points.
I have 2
Jeez.
key points left.
Look over to Dovra. He's just going off.
Burr, burr, burr.
Okay, he is stunned.
It took a while.
And with him being stunned, the cockatrice swarms in rage. They are no
Oh.
longer frightened.
Oh, oh
Do
okay.
they enrage with a purpose?
Oh,
Like, are
dear.
they enraged at us, or are they enraged in general?
They are enraged, period.
Do they
Yeah.
attack each other?
No.
Too bad.
They are now immune to all forms of crowd control.
Ah.
Okay, shit's about to get real. Ron Valor.
Okay.
I assume you're
it's-
done, Domrod, right? Or do you have something else to do?
I'm gonna move down here, just right there.
So Sean is technically taking up that spot.
Okay, I can't be like halfway in with her.
No, the spirit book can because it's ethereal.
Okay, got it. All right, then I'm just gonna stay put.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Too fat. Fat snake.
Okay, Ron Valor.
Can I? What kind of check would it be to figure out if the orc himself, like if he becomes unstunned or commands the cockroaches in any way, will they stop being enraged and will they follow his commands?
No. They make an Arcana check to see what type of effect this might be. Oh, you know for a fact that this is the way it is.
There's no getting out of that. Okay.
Nope.
In which case, does this orc undead count as a person?
Of course.
Yeah, I had a play and then he got stunned, and now I'm not sure. How would I be able to tell how hurt he is?
Make a medicine check. He's about half damaged.
Okay. Okay, this doesn't. So, stunned creature automatically fails strength and dexterity throws. Oh, God, is this worth it? Sorry, I had my plan. And then the stun kind of changed things.
Kick him when he's down. No?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna YOLO and God, he's a druid. I bet it's high. I can cast Dominate Person on him.
Oh shit.
He has
Undead
advantage.
are immune to charmed.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And you would know that.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm not gonna. You would know that all undead are immune to being charmed.
Right. Okay. They are
Or
not
the
immune
vast
to-
majority.
Are they immune
There's
to
a
poison?
more likely than not, yes.
Well, shit. Okay, then my turn is lot simpler then. I will just use my Channel to Divinity to create my Invoke Duplicity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that. I'll create an illusion to the left of the book that's down below.
The lore book.
Yeah. Right. Actually, here,
Okay.
if possible.
No.
We're gonna put more velour there because that's a simple thing. I don't have a rug.
Okay.
So
And
Okay.
then I will roll with attack on the book
Okay.
as soon as I find it.
just do D20 plus 8. That's a hit. D8 plus 4.
That also gets advantage, right? Because it's an attack roll.
Yeah, and he's stunned.
Damn.
Damn.
Close. Do we know what the damage is?
A D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Oh,
Damn.
Very nice.
Very nice. Anything
and
else?
that's it for me. Yeah, that's it.
Ekshun.
I would like to cast. Where is it? Spirit Guardians.
Is that count as AoE for the cockatrices?
It is AoE Wisdom check, and I'll put it over here.
Okay.
So anything that starts in its turn is slowed and has to roll 3d8 necro or radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upcasting it to level 4, so it will be 4d8 necro damage.
Okay. You're good, so it's radiant damage. If you're evil, it'd be necrotic.
Right.
Is he though?
Yeah, he's kind of messed up right now.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be the occasional evil spirit, you know.
So it's on their
floating
turn
around.
that they have to do shit, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
This is for the smack book.
Sorry to be a rules homie here. Spirit Guardians has to be around yourself.
15 feet around me. So.
So you have to center that AoE on yourself,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like that. So
Ah.
you would have to move.
Okay, I will do so in a bit. I'll make my smack book attack first.
Okay, go ahead. Perfect. That's
With advantage, right? So I'm taking the second
yes. Yep. Okay, that's a hit. And
one. That's the damage. Okay, so if I want to. So this is occupied, right?
yes, you would have to move completely through her. You can't end or go somewhere that's not occupied.
Jesus, there's nowhere I could.
Sorry.
Like here, I guess? That
Sure.
still affects. No, it doesn't affect the bad guy.
If you wanted to go here, you just get him by himself. But
I'll do here.
okay,
So I take the north path. Okay. And I don't think I would invoke any attacks of opportunity because I'm just next to
then
this
he
guy. the whole
can't take
time.
reactions.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
Actually, it depends. Did you go behind?
I
Or did
went
you go in
behind.
front.
I went behind. Yeah.
Okay, because if you went in front, you'd about. Oof.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. On his turn, he has to make a wisdom saving throw, which he succeeds.
So on the fail save, it
Half.
takes
Takes
half
half
of
damage.
that.
Okay,
So I'm gonna roll 2d8.
It's 48, right?
Yeah, do 48, and then it just takes half afterwards. You don't roll less dice, right?
So it's 48.
All right, 10 damage.
Yep. Okay.
And it's slow for, however
Yeah.
important that is.
He's going to use a layer action because it's separate. He is stunned, but he's going to use a layer action to trigger the enraged cockatrices to immolate.
No.
Fuck.
We're setting fires everywhere we go.
Everywhere.
Except their version of immolate is disease.
Oh.
Oh, good.
This cockroach swarm breaks through the window and comes directly to you, Ronvalor.
Oh my god.
This swarm directly jumps on Sorshana. This swarm jumps right into the middle here, and then this swarm jumps on you guys. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws at disadvantage, please.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Man, I rolled a 19.
Oh, whoa.
I want to use my lucky roll. Lucky roll.
Okay.
Lucky roll. No.
Oh wow.
Well, technically, you re-roll 1 dice, correct? When inspiration.
No,
Lucky
yeah.
roll.
Just roll
So-
a D.
so
just roll a
technically,
D20.
yeah.
Roll a D20.
You're just re-rolling the 1 that you had, because the other one was an 18.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right, then I can also do my bestial spirit. At least he lives. Saving throw disadvantage, or doesn't,
Man.
And the roll the 4d8 damage real quick for the roll the radiant damage for the Spirit Guardians Extrun.
Sorry, what do you want me to roll?
48. Just do the 48 radiant damage. That's not
Did it?
enough. Not enough to kill the cockatrices.
Do they take more damage?
They
Being
do.
undead?
They do, but you're just shy of their total hit points.
Oh, okay. I don't know how the multiplier works. If it's like doubled or
It's
whatever.
usually doubled depending on what it is.
Okay.
But since all of you failed, and the only reason I say disadvantage is because it's a swarm. If it was like a singular cockatrice, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But they're
Did
literally.
I fail as well with a 15?
No, you did not.
Oh.
So all of you, I need you to each of you to roll a d6, please. And I need to mark on your character sheets. Ronvalor, you have 2 diseases. Davron, you have 3. Extrun, you have 1 disease.
Where's the disease at?
Just make a note somewhere.
Okay.
Because we're going to roll later to find out how many diseases that you have.
Temporary effects. Add new effect. Edit effect. Disease. X2.
All right. And with that, he is going to succumb to the light and burn up. And in his wake, he drops a very twisted-looking branch, a gnarled branch staff, and a bright green emerald that appears to have some sort of fire inside of it.
Wait, he's
Davron.
dead?
Mm-hmm.
He has been burned up by the light.
I get temporary hit points then. Goodness. Is it?
Okay.
Davron, seeing this gem, is going to try and fall over on top of it, landing with his iron pot on top of it, seeing if he can like crush it, but make it seem like he just fell over so that the little crow thing doesn't realize.
Rom also would have, upon seeing the gem, would have, motioned to the rat. Hey, all right, there it is.
Make a strength roll, Davron.
Okay. Fuck.
Jesus.
Dong!
I-
And it just spits it out toward Ronvalor, and the rat runs over, gobbles it up, and then jumps back on Ronvalor.
Good job. God,
And Davron goes, "Oh God, if there's so much damage, oh, it hurt the fall, man." Oof.
I would like to make a medicine check on these disease.
Okay.
Do you know what the fuck's going on?
You have no symptoms, so you do not know.
Or like just anyone else, right? Like Dovron, even Ronvalor, just anybody in the room that's affected.
You can definitely tell that there's disease.
So, sorry, did the cockatrices die?
They did.
Oh, alongside the... Okay.
So I don't know anything that's going on with the disease.
Not yet.
Are
Not yet.
we out of combat then?
You are. Yeah.
Is
Then
that
I'll
a...
turn back into my normal self. I don't want to be Snake anymore. I also say goodbye to my pet tiger.
Is that an arcana? Or is that a nature to tell what that evil stick is?
It would be an Arcana check.
Alright, so give myself guidance as well.
You're unable to identify it, but it appears to be some sort of necromantic channeling or necromantic power. The staff appears to be necromancy in usage.
Rom will take it.
Okay.
I'll search the room.
This cabin has been abandoned except by that druid for a very long time. Everything here is either rotted away or frozen.
Nothing vulnerable on his person. I'm checking out his person.
He doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, okay.
I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on myself and see if that has an effect.
Oh yeah. I want to use the ability called Mass Heal Wounds, Mass Cure Wounds, but obviously it's not in my spellbook. But I cast it.
Okay.
It does. Let's see. Each target regains hit points equal to 3d8 plus my spellcaster ability modifier. 3d8.
So 3d8 plus 5.
Oh, you heal a lot.
It's good.
3d8 plus 5. 18.
Thank you.
Each target plus 18. You're
Yep.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right. And with that, that's where we're going to leave it. Sorry we went over half an hour. I apologize. But
That's good.
okay,
Did
so
Lesser Restoration do anything before we stop?
you don't know.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
What should I add to my inventory? Creepy death stick?
Yeah. You can add name it whatever you want, but it's very creepy and it's very strange looking. Wait, you touched it?
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Nice.
Oh,
Lucky.
you say that. Okay. You feel something pulling on the back of your mind.
All right.
Okay.
But that's where we're going to leave this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has a good weekend. It's Monday. Everyone have a good week. Do something good for yourself.
Woo!
Join the Discord. Come talk to us. Subscribe to YouTube. Go watch the old episodes if you have to. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, everyone have a great day. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time. I don't know when we're playing next, but we'll see you then. Everyone have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.